What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Joey Foster sent me a text message and said, "Hey, let's go live for a few minutes and just shoot the nonsense." I don't know what the YouTube new cussing rules are in the first minute of your video, so I will stay away from that S word. Anyway, that was quite a fun show earlier with Pete. Um, yeah, here's Joey coming in right here with us. Yeah, that going back and forth was pretty interesting. What do you think, Joey?
Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I did. I like that. I love debates, man.
Yeah, it was
Um,
going back and forth. It got a little bit um like, okay, I get the point. I get the point. But yeah, it was interesting. So
yeah,
a 12-team playoff now, here we go.
I look forward to that. You know why? Because everybody talks about, well, the 4-team playoff, it's going to be the same 4 teams just about every year, which it really has, if you think about it. It's always been a couple of SEC teams and then a couple of outliers, but now there's a chance for a Cinderella, right? So now, only thing I gotta hope is that we can get the top 12 instead of the top 4 now, and we got a chance, right? We got a
Right.
shot.
Right. So you're telling us
Eh,
we have a chance.
yeah,
Miami has a chance.
you're telling me we have a chance. That's all you're doing. So I love that. I mean, I love the playoff system. Now what gets me is everybody's acting like this is brand new. Shit, we've known about this now for 6 months. Well, we didn't know the dates and how they were going to schedule the games. No, but we did know that there was going to be a 12-team playoff 6 months ago. They
So
came
what
out.
is the date that they actually set? See, I missed the
Well, here's the great thing about it is like there's dates back, in well, let's see, the 12-team playoff is like the dates from December 23rd or 24th on up. And what's cool about it is like, how we got games now that are like 2 games in a row, right? So you got 2 games in a row on playoff day, and so you have the number 1 versus number 3, number 2 versus number 4, right, or
so
whatever.
when does it start?
But
Next
now they're
year?
doing right. It starts in 2025 or 2024, 2025,
Okay.
and now they've got them on different dates. So like, you might have a number 6 team versus a number 12 team on one date, and then the next day you're going to have the 17 versus 11 team and stuff. It's
I
it's
got you.
going to be it's not going to be like back to back games where you're sitting there watching 6 8 hours of football, and then And mind you, that's money, that's revenue, right? When you're doing it on 2
That's
days.
what it's all about.
Right, so that's all what it's all about, so that's what they're doing, and I like that format. I hate it. I can't get my mic in here so everybody can see. My mic does not wanna stay. It's like falling out. It does not wanna
I thought the
stay.
hokey what it was about. Yeah.
What's up,
Duggar,
Jacob?
you gotta get out of West Virginia, Duggar. Your internet sucks.
I know you got Joey flexing internet on you, Duggar. What's up, Jacob Watson, Ballard, Matt Dummett,
Yeah.
Dummett, and Zona Tucson, my buddy. How you doing, Zona? Bulldog Brian, look at that. What is going on, party people? Hey, there's the link. If any of you guys want to jump in here and mix it up with us, you are more than welcome. The link is right above. This is not going to be one of those late night streams, I promise you. But if any of you guys want to jump on, tell us your thoughts. It doesn't even have to be about football. We can talk about something totally other than football.
Can we talk
I
about porn?
definitely
Can we talk about Pornhub for a second?
talk about Pornhub.
I
So
just
what about
wondered.
Pornhub do you want to talk about, Joey?
I just wondered if we could talk about it. Oh, Jesus, this thing is not working at all. I cannot get my mic. I guess I'm gonna sit and hold my mic tonight.
You just gotta
I
loosen
blame
that
I
thing up,
blame
man.
I blame alcohol.
Okay, all right. So it's a user error.
It's a user error. That's right. It can't be the mic. It can't be that.
What's up,
It's gotta be user
LW? LW, what's up, buddy? Joey twisted my rubber arm and talked me into going live. So here we
Yeah,
are.
and that's true. This is actually a Joey Twisted Arm live stream, and glad you guys popped in here because I would have looked like a fool otherwise if there wouldn't have been nobody here. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, there's the link again. K Dog, LW, Bulldog, Brian, Zona, Craven, Moorhead. Anybody wants to jump on, feel free to do it. There is a link. Hey, what's up, AAP? What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being here. There's the link. Anybody's welcome to jump on.
so TF, what is your thoughts on the playoff system?
Man, I like it. Let me say, Rec Talk, I see in the background, but is that really you? You're gonna have.
I sent him a text message and told him we were live, so it might be him.
All right, what's up, Rec Talk?
What's going on, man? Yeah, it's me.
I just want to make sure after watching Edward's stream the other night, I just got to be really careful, man.
No, you do, and we were both on there. We gotta watch our backs.
I mean,
Oh
but you got,
God!
like,
All right. Oh
constant-
wait, what happened? What happened? What did I miss on Edward's stream? Y'all gotta
What do
tell
you
me.
think happened?
Well, yeah, obviously.
We all know
Hey,
what
thanks a lot,
happened.
Luke. Hey, Luke, thanks a lot, man. AAP, buddy. I appreciate the hell out of you, man.
Hey, if you're in the chat there, guess what? Guess what? Traveling Pools has done. He activated his join button. So if you join the join button, you'll be a member of this channel, and that'd be really cool. So I'm a member.
Hey,
Would you like to be a member too?
being a member of this channel doesn't just get you like the stupid little perks. So I'm going to do every 2 months, I'm going to do a giveaway. And right now I've got like $175 USB microphone that is actually brand new. I just tested it out. It is very cool, retro looking, really nice. So the join members will be put into a contest to give away every 2 months to win something like really nice stuff. So, you can join the join. And if you want to join and you don't really need it, then you can give it to somebody else that does need it. So
That's right.
there
I
you
don't
go.
even know what your membership prices are. Are they how much
Yeah,
are
it's like
they?
$1.99 to $4.99 wherever you choose to be. But
Hell,
all I want to do is pay for the shipping. So
yeah,
there
come
you
on,
go.
guys. Buy you a cup of coffee once a month and send it to TF $1.99, right? Well, not
What's
at
up, Bulldog
Starbucks.
Brian?
You'd
What's
have to
going on?
charge a $5.
You mean to tell me we're not going till 5 o'clock in the morning?
No, we are
Is that
not
what you're
going
telling
until
me?
5 o'clock in the morning tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
like he
man.
said, it's not going to be one of those late night streams. It's 1 in the morning.
You know what a
I mean,
late
if
night
it-
stream means around here, man.
Yeah, it means you ain't getting any sleep. It's like blowing hookers. You're not going to sleep.
TF's version of late night is whenever the sun starts rising the next day.
Right. Hey, what's up? Kill it and grill it. He says hello from Nebraska. What's up? Kill it and grill it. Thanks for being here, buddy. And look at that AAP. He is the newest join member. Look at that. Thanks a lot, Luke. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thanks so much, man. Welcome to the family. And if you're not following AAP's variety channel, you really should be. They do like awesome giveaways almost every day. So you really should check out AAP's variety channel.
What is his channel? What does he do videos on?
Oh, they just do lives, man. They're fun. They're just constant giveaways like gold, like silver coins, gold coins, 420 friendly stuff, all kinds of fun. It's just a fun channel. A lot of good people, a lot of cool people. You'll meet a lot of cool people.
I'll check it out.
What's up, Kazoom? We got Kazoom here too. How you doing, Kazoom? Thanks for being here, man. And Mr. Duggar, we can hear you now. How you doing, brother?
Kazoom, what a good name. I'm doing
Mr.
great.
Duggar, you need to fire your West Virginia internet provider that you hired, and out there in Arizona.
Dude, it's CenturyLink, and they're the shining star in this area. You know,
Yeah.
was me, this shining thing. So it's just
CenturyLink is the CenturyLink is that satellite internet, isn't it?
Well, here's the thing about it. I know that we always say that everybody loves Mr. Duggar and Mr. Duggar loves everybody, but in this case, Mr. Duggar's internet provider does not love him very much, because his internet really is bad.
I don't think I love me no CenturyLink either. You know, they kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Have you tried unplugging and replugging your router?
Oh,
in the great words of Raj, yeah, your internet can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Second, I think I got the tip. Nobody moved. Damn it, Joey.
Right.
Mr. Duggar, you know, Mr. Duggar was abducted by aliens. He's on another planet right now trying to send a signal, and it's breaking up because there's a solar flare or something. It's got to be a solar flare.
I was abducted by aliens.
I think his internet provider was abducted by aliens.
Yeah,
right, exactly. I think
That's what happens when you fish in the wilderness.
Hey, there's the link right there to my. Hey, listen, there's a link right there to my friend Luke's AAP variety channel. There's a link. Y'all should sub him up. He's a cool dude, and their streams are actually really fun. About every afternoon, all kinds of giveaways, fun stuff. A lot of good people. So
here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing about Joey's internet, because a lot of people in the chat always give me a hard time about my internet, how it used to be and stuff. Joey got his internet off of eBay. I mean, I did. I went on eBay.
How the hell do you get internet off of eBay?
Right, I went on internet and found me a Wi-Fi hotspot router for AT&T that was unlimited for $99 a month. I was paying $400 a month for friggin' satellite that sucked and stuff. And I bought this Wi-Fi internet modem that cost me $100 a month. It's $97, $98, whatever it is, a month. And I've got pretty damn good internet now. So, you know, maybe Mr. Duggar, maybe I ought to buy him one and send it to him, and he could just pay the monthly bill.
That sounds like a good idea.
Better than that satellite internet he's getting over there.
No, what Mr. Duggar needs to do is go out and feed those squirrels. He got power in that internet. It seems like they ain't been fed in a while.
Make them ride their bicycles a little bit harder.
a little something.
That hamster wheel rolling.
Yeah, I got a hamster wheel.
CenturyLink are having a come to Jesus meeting tomorrow.
LW says Duggar is broadcasting from beyond the ice wall.
At least he
It
said
happens,
ice.
bro.
Duggar, I would suggest so if
I'm
you
glad I'm
like
in
go
here
ahead
for
and
y'all
just
to fucking sit here and talk shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Duggar, how many times did you talk shit to me when I had bad internet?
Yeah, buddy.
yeah, I mean this is like
I
karma
know.
coming
I
back
was
to you,
actually going
man.
to say yeah, but I had it coming from Joey. I know.
This is karma coming
Yeah,
right
it's
back
like
at you,
fucking,
man.
you know.
Who says Joey has good internet?
It's just not right.
Yeah,
man.
well,
It's
Joey
just not right.
and Joey don't have the greatest internet right now. That's for sure. But he's got better than he had. That's for sure. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
sure-
Hey, Joey, I can hear you. So
Boy, before I
Yeah.
move, can you hear me?
kind of, Duggar. I would suggest you go off
Got a
video
delay.
and just use the. I would suggest you just go to your little picture, man. Yeah, there you go. That's
The video
using
is
a lot less.
The video is
My
consuming too
little
much of your bandwidth.
picture.
Yeah, there we go. I like the picture too.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's right.
Kazoom, you're welcome. Kazoom, you're welcome to jump
bastards.
on here with us too if you want to, man. You are more than welcome. I just posted that link right above there. Anybody's welcome. Jump on. I'll make you just like Edward does. We got to stick to protocol, so everybody will have to cam up at least in the back room for a second to make sure we're not getting a porn bomb. That was last night. Was just one of the
That's because
wackiest
Traveling
Edward
Fools
streams.
is a boss.
Right, I boss life, baby.
That's why-
AATF. Every night
That's-
is a wacky.
Oh my God,
Every
dude,
night
dude.
that ever goes live is a wacky Edward night.
Steve.
Yeah, last night was just insane. The one dude, he'd been on there like all night,
Where
and the
does
next
he
thing you know,
find them?
Are you talking about an Edward stream?
oh yeah, Edward
Yeah.
stream,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, I think I missed that one.
He had a dude on there for like an hour and a half, and fishing football, and him started arguing. And next thing you know,
And
the
Rose-
guy's up there like just with nuts out on the screen, like.
Oh
Wait.
my god!
And the
my
bad
God.
thing was he was like, I mean, you couldn't tell if he had an innie or an outie. It was like, why are you doing this, man? This is like the
Gross.
most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life. Like at least if you're gonna do that, fluff it
Oh my
first or something.
Fluff it first. Get a little
Do a
simmy
little
going
prep work.
on. A little simmy or something.
Yeah, Willie Dobson, of Dobson Exploit channel, put out a video, motherfucking Rose 420. He said
Speak
that's
of the
about
devil.
dumbest bitch he ever seen in his life.
Well, if
Speak
it
of the
isn't
devil,
old
here's Edward
himself.
right here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my Edward.
There's my
We
hero.
gotta get him in here.
Mr. Duggar's hero.
Yeah.
Edward
Yeah, I
is
love
the
fucking
ultimate
Edward.
boss on YouTube. I love
Whip
Edward.
your ass over fucking Edward.
Edward, you got to come in and trash talk your own stream.
Yeah, Edward, you could come in and trash people that P-bomb you, as you like to call
You
it.
mess with Edward, you'll get litigated by Mr. Duck.
Yeah, Mr. Duggar may have shitty internet, but he is the best
What's the
YouTube
defense?
lawyer out there.
Yeah, I heard him.
YouTube lawyer.
Now, Mr. Duggar, let me ask you a question.
And all
so-
have Pontoon Jody.
The other night, Mr. Duggar, I was talking to Traveling Fools and talking about the softball game, and I told him, I said, well, I'm coming to the softball game,
You know I'm
and
a
I'm
dagger,
hoping to
baby.
be on your team. I'm hoping to be on your team. And he told me I was too old. I think that's discrimination. So
I did not, man. This is
Mr.
lies.
Duggar,
This is
I'm
all
just
lies. What's up, Pontoon Jody? Thanks for coming in. This is lies, though, Joey. This is lies, Joey. All
No,
lies.
no.
And Mr.
No, that's
Dagger.
truth. That's truth. He told me I was too old to be on his softball
Oh,
team,
jeez.
and that I needed to go and
You
talk
look-
to Rod. What he told me exactly, what his exact words were, no, Joe, you're not on my team. You probably ought to talk to Rod.
No, I told
But-
him, dude, I told you could wash our balls in the dugout, but
Because you're a ball washer. You're a ball washer. Joey Foster.
He got you good, you bastard.
Screw you,
Right.
TF.
I didn't cut you from the team, man. I just upgraded your job, dude. You know.
Well, now listen. There was a great debate tonight about not having. There's going to be too many players to be on two softball teams, right? But if we had bowling, if we had soft bowling, we could have unlimited 4-man teams
Listen to
and
the
have a
old guy.
playoff.
You're as bad as Raj. Now you're
We
trying to
could
take
have
it back
we,
to bowling. You know,
we could
Jesus
have
Christ.
12 4-man teams and have a playoff system just like college football.
Oh, jeez, and
And,
yeah,
and we could do it by teams. So you could you're a Miami fan, right? So you could reach out to Coach Coop and Hurricane T2Y, and they could be on your teams. I could reach out to Coos and Mountaineer Paul and some other players be on my team. And everybody could have their own teams. And we could have West Virginia against Miami, Miami against Clemson, Clemson against Florida State, whatever. And it could be interesting bowling, right? We'd have a national champion, national slob champion every year.
yeah, it's not happening, Joey. Listen. You can sit in the
That's 'cause you're
dugout and
chicken
watch our
shit.
balls, man. It'll be good.
You're
Team Fool's
chicken
rules,
shit.
dude. You know.
Notice how he wanted to go to a game with bigger balls to play.
Well,
And
we're
you can
mountaineers.
fit, and you can
We're
fit
mountaineers.
you can fit 3 fingers in
Balls
them as
up
well.
and
You know.
on.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we're
Damn,
mountaineers.
Joey.
We've got to have bigger balls that you can fit 3 fingers in, and I
Right.
mean, so yeah, that's mountaineer way.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
never know
aware
what
of that.
goes on up there in those West Virginia mountains. You know, them
Yeah,
country
well,
roads. You know, take me home.
that's right.
I don't want to go to that home.
Country roads to the
Take
place
me home,
I belong.
West Virginia.
First of all, I would win at bowling like I will at softball. So
Red
that
talk,
wouldn't be fun.
red talk, man. You know
But
what?
you know what?
Honestly, I averaged a
To a Virginia
210 up
woman
until
is
West Virginia 5 years ago.
Why did you have to say honestly, as if I don't
You
trust
know what a
anything
compliment
you
to a
say?
West Virginia woman is, don't you?
Because you're a Georgia Tech fan, we
Nice
got to make
tooth.
our point. We got to make our points with you. You know,
Nice
y'all.
tooth.
Well, I bowled a 350 the last time. That's how good I am.
Well, then you wasn't playing bowling.
No, that's how
You
good
were-
I
you
am. I got extra credit.
Yeah, you were playing that Georgia Tech edition,
Yeah.
that Georgia Tech math.
Joey, I like the way you're having
I
to
like
hold
it
your
with that
microphone.
math.
This is awesome.
Yeah, well, that's the only way I can do it.
he broke his boom arm, so he's just
Broke
like
my
sitting
boom
there
arm.
holding his microphone. This is awesome.
You look like
Yeah,
Sea-Dog on the
thank you.
ACC show now.
Well, it could get a lot worse than this, I guess, couldn't it? So,
Hey, you
Yes.
never know what's going
I
to
mean,
happen on
I
a
could be
late
like-
night stream.
I could be like Mr. Doug or not having internet, and everything I said is broke up like this and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, hell, you could be a Miami
Lick
fan. They
my
can always make
balls.
it worse.
Clean
right.
my balls.
Hey, Rec Talk, coming from a Georgia Tech fan, man, you know,
We're in
the
the
flex
same
is
boat.
not that the flex is not that great, man.
He admit,
Yeah, it is. I can talk shit about
admits to
anything. I
being a
mean,
Georgia
I'm a
Tech.
tech guy.
That was
Oh
a
my
pretty
God.
interesting stream you guys did earlier, Rec Talk.
Yeah, where we all just agreed with one another.
Right, exactly.
I mean, honestly, I don't watch much Tucker or Don Lemon, so I don't really. I mean, what am I going to
No,
say?
I don't watch any of those news morons, man. They're all against us.
War against
Lemon's
Christmas.
got
Yeah. Like, dude, who cares, man? If there's
No,
a
I don't
Christmas
watch
tree
it.
on
I
your
don't watch any of
Starbucks
those
cup.
fools. I don't watch none of that nonsense, man. Ain't got nothing for me.
Nah. I mean, I don't even have cable, and I never will again.
No, we turn our TV on when college football season starts, and we turn it off when it ends, and that's that.
Yeah, why you can't just pick ESPN and whatever sports channels and that's it is beyond me.
Well, you used to be able to do stuff like that, but then they packaged everything
Yeah,
together.
actually.
Yeah, and then if you don't get the full package, they jack the price up on the constituent parts where it's more expensive than the whole thing. And it's
Right.
like,
They're
oh,
out to
okay.
get us. They are out to get us.
Yeah, why can't you just give them like $12 for the baseball channel, the college channel, and the porn channel? That's all you fucking need.
And the porn
The porn
channel.
channel.
Mr.
Who's
Duggar, it's
paying for porn?
2023. Pornhub is free. Joey,
Yeah.
you said you wanted to talk about Pornhub, so
Here we are.
we go.
Full circle, man.
Joey, what is your favorite
Pornhub? What is
category?
this Pornhub we're talking about?
What's my favorite
Yeah.
category on Pornhub?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We won't make a comment on that.
That's what everyone says, and you're all
Yeah,
liars.
we won't make a comment on that. Hey, I want to
Yeah,
ask you a question about Georgia
yeah.
Tech. I read an article the other day, Rec Talk, and this is no lie. I'm being serious here. I read an article the other day that said in all sports overall, Georgia Tech was ranked 12th. It might have been 13th. I think it was 12th in the ACC out of 15 teams. Now you got to include Notre Dame in the ACC because we're talking about all sports. So 15 teams. What do you think about that? What do you think about being 12th?
Where'd you get this? We just won the golf ACC title, so we got that.
Oh my God. I
Golf's
I
not a
think
sport.
that if I'm not mistaken, that was in the Atlanta Journal. I think it was in the Atlanta Journal. I
AJC.
read that.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, our football's been dog shit, and our basketball's been dog shit, and that's really the only two sports anyone cares about.
Yeah, but this was all sports. So we'd be talking softball, women's soccer, men's soccer, and hockey. If you've got hockey, I don't even know if y'all got hockey. But
What is hockey?
wrestling. I mean, y'all just suck all the way around. Is what I'm trying to say.
Is this going to turn into a shit on Rec and Tech? Fuck that.
Why not?
We're not doing that.
Well,
We're all
it's the truth.
Rick says
It's the
I'm
truth,
out
though.
on
I
that
mean,
shit.
if the shoe fits, you got to wear it, right?
I tell you what, next year we will.
Rick, that sounded like my internet. Way
You
you were
will
talking about
place
me and
your
my internet. It was
apology
it's targeted.
at my feet.
I'll
Profile.
place
gonna
my
happen.
apology at your feet. You know
Yeah.
what?
Joey
Here's
is
what
a
I hope, Rec Talk.
profiler.
Here's what I hope, Rec Talk. I hope by the end of next year that Georgia Tech can make a bowl game and play West Virginia, so I can show
I would
you.
love it.
Yeah,
I would love it. And wherever it is, I would drive and meet you.
we would dominate you like we did in 2005 or whenever it was, and just dominated you up and down the field, and you couldn't.
You got to
do
go
shit.
back to
You'll be the
05.
same way. Yeah, but we haven't played. I mean, we're not in the same conference. Y'all don't make bowl games.
Are you
very often.
serious that we
You
have
don't make
West
bowl games,
Virginia
though.
fans and Georgia Tech fans flexing over who's worse right about now? I mean, this stream is going downhill faster than
here's
Niagara
the
Falls. I
problem.
mean, at this
Here's
point,
the problem, TF. We're both better than Miami right now, so you might want to shut up.
dream on,
Oh,
man. Dream
damn.
on. Dream on.
Dream on, dream it.
Hey, what's up, James Gibe Guy? There's another channel you guys need to follow. James Gibe Guy, super cool guy. Thanks for being here, James. I really do appreciate it, brother.
I don't think I followed his channel.
All right, that's another one. That's another cool channel that people helping each other out and all that kind of stuff. Good people. Thanks for being here, James.
And he smashed the light.
Right, LW, it's like this abuse of the elderly. You know what I mean? It's just not right.
Well, if I wanted to hear what Joey's bitching at me about, I'd get married again. I've been through this before.
Oh, you know what? James Gibe has got some nice leaves and it's beautiful scenery on his page. So I'm subscribing to him right now.
Yeah, exactly. You need to make sure you sub up AAP too if you like that kind of scenery with those leaves.
Okay.
Very cool place to be.
Let me take care of AAP too then.
Yeah.
AAP's
Edward.
What's up, Rec Talk?
Hey, Brandon Taylor, thanks for being here.
Oh,
Hammer, what's
I'm
up,
already
brother?
subscribed.
Joey, what's up?
I'm already subscribed to AAP. What do you say, Edward?
Hey, how's it going, Joey?
I'm doing good, man.
Doing all right?
How you doing?
Doing good,
Edward,
man.
Edward, that was quite the crazy stream you had going last night, my friend.
Yeah. I think it's time to clown P bombers. That's what I'm happy to do.
You want to clown P bombers? I'll put you up on full screen if you want to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
Go for it, Edward.
I'm here.
Go for
Let
it.
me mute.
All right.
Okay, let's see it, Edward.
Pull me up.
Let's
Pull
see
me
it.
up.
All right, hang on.
Um,
All right, are you ready? Here you go, Edward.
Look how serious about this one.
These
This
P
is all
bombers
you.
gonna get hit hard. All right. Viewer discretion is advised. Parental advisory. If there's anybody here on the panel or in the chat that needs to go to the restroom or get water, please do so at this time.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, go ahead.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, Joey. This is why I love you. I love everybody here. All right, no one? Okay. Well, buckle your seat. Oh, you've been warned? Buckle your seatbelts because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Okay, well, you P bombers out there, I guess you like to call yourselves trolls. So guess what? It's time for y'all to get your stupid asses into the clowning box, take your medicine, eat your crow. Hey, guess what, P bombers? No buffet for you. Well, P bombers, you have to come congregate over to my channel and come up under a weird name that I just don't even know. And, I'll let you up thinking, yeah, you're cool. And then all of a sudden you show me a video that's just totally nasty. What the hell's wrong with you? What kind of life you live? Oh, I know what life you live. You live the troll life, okay? Troll life's what you live. You know why I say you live the troll life? It's because you wake up at 6 a.m, get drunk, and you forget about your responsibilities. Because you have no freaking life. Okay, because you have nothing else to do. I mean, here's another thing, P-bombers. What strip clubs you guys attend at about 4 a.m, huh? Would y'all hit some rundown strip club in, I don't know, Normal, Alabama or something, where the girls smacked your faces for about 12 hours, and then y'all were running around with a Bible in one hand and a slut in the other? And I guess you must have blew about $20,000 to have intercourse with the girls in the VIP room. And then I'm sure one of them, you went to one of their houses or she invited you over. Good morning. What would you like for me to make for you for breakfast? Oh, yeah, I'm sure you trolls enjoyed that. You P-bombers enjoyed that. Yeah, that's your entertainment. You might as well just stick with it. Because you think that you're going to get away with P-bombing? I'm telling you right now, if you try it on me again, I'll be banning your ass. So, you P-bombers, you know what? You garbage. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, look who's here. Y'all see these P-bombers in here? Huh? Do you see them in here? You P-bombers, guess what? You trying to come P-bombing up on my stream. Have to end the stream, delete it. Well, at least I do take precautions with you idiots. Boy, you P-bombers, why don't y'all go and get a life? And that's the bottom line, because I said so, you stupid, dumbass pricks.
No, you forgot something. You forgot something, Edward. That was a good rant.
That was good, Edward. That was really good, man.
You
That
forgot
was
something.
beautiful.
Man.
Hookers and breakfast.
No buffet for you. You did
Oh,
not
yeah.
say no buffet for you.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
I thought he
P-bombers. Yeah, I
did.
did forget that. P-bombers. Hey, no buffet for you.
There you go.
They're getting breakfast and hookers. I'm in on that. Shit.
I know. I mean, I'm thinking you're giving these P-bombers too much credit, really, but $20,000. I mean, I'll go hang out with these people at this point.
They got that kind of cash.
Yeah,
Edward,
you're right.
good job,
Gravy and
Edward.
biscuit in the morning.
Yeah, I was just
Good
No,
job,
good
Ed.
job. Good job, Edward. Good for you, man. I'm so sick of those people doing that to your channel, dude. It's man. I mean, that one guy, you just got to never accept him back because.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I banned him, so.
Yeah, you should ban him.
I did.
Edward, how many times if you had
mod, he'll care of all.
If you had to estimate, how many times
Right.
would you say you've been P-bombed
Oh,
total?
God. I've been P-bombed quite a bit.
He's gonna have to get a calculator for this thing, man.
Yeah,
I mean, this- Dude, Edward, at one time I watched Edward get P-bombed like 15 like 3 times in a 15-minute span. Like he ended the stream, restarted the stream, ended the stream, restarted the stream, ended the stream, brought somebody up, and they instantly P-bombed me. He's like, God dang it.
Yeah, you would need
I mean,
Einstein to figure this shit out.
That's what you have to do. You can't just like keep streaming when you know, because they can get you for that. I mean,
once you got somebody doing the helicopter on your stream, then you really gotta close it down.
yeah, absolutely, and that's what I do.
The problem is
I wish
you
I would have
can't make
seen
money
your
like
stream.
that.
No,
I wish I would have seen your streams before I started mine, Edward, because someone P-bombed me, and I didn't know what to do. And my channel is very straight-laced for the most part, and I was just like, Georgia Tech in the transfer portal. Like, it just went horribly. So I should have learned from you, Edward.
Well, the thing is, what sometimes you can get lucky, and they'll show you right on their camera what a video or something.
Sometimes
nasty.
you can get lucky and they show you right off the bat.
It will happen. That's happened to me. So what I end up doing is like, I see. This must be what you do. It's 6 in the morning, right? Well, guess what? You banned.
I know Edward's a boss, man. Hey, Kazoom, I agree, man. Rumble is kind of the way things are moving. I do agree with that. Kazoom, feel free to join us, man, if you want to, dude. I'll drop the link again, man. But you're more than welcome. Kazoom's got a really cool channel too. He does a lot of like straight up thoughts and he's got a cool channel.
So TF HPP just messaged me and said he's coming in. He's gonna come in. He wants to talk to me about.
He's cool.
I think he wants to talk to me about what I said in Pigskin Peete tonight after he went off.
My internet's gone. It's jacked.
Oh,
yeah, we know.
Ooh, thank you, everybody.
I just got a new router.
Mr. Duggar loves everybody. I'm leaving.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, I love you.
Duggar
Mr. Duggar is the best YouTube lawyer in the whole thing. So if anybody, I mean, he's way better than Charlie on Always Sunny in Philadelphia with bird law. I mean, if you can take it to like 50 levels ahead, and he is the YouTube lawyer. He knows YouTube law so much. Mm-hmm. He is the man everybody loves, Mr. Duggar.
That's a definite good person to have. Yes, I like Mr.
The best
Duggar.
make-believe lawyer there ever was. Just
what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Kazoom? How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Did you hear
Thanks for letting me on.
P-bombers.
What?
Did you hear me trash talk P-bombers?
Well, they're easy to trash talk. They're pathetic. So. I just wish that YouTube wasn't so nasty about any of this stuff. I wish YouTube had some sort of option for like, okay, adults. Just click something for adults, and then it can be for they don't have to worry about any of the content, you know. But the way it is right now, you've got the stuff you have to worry about it for kids, you know, and then if. I don't know. I just think it's silly the way it's extreme the way that YouTube handles any of this stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
YouTube out here is like really jacked now because they're making all these changes. Because I just read there's new guidelines now. You can't have anyone under 18 on your panel. And you also
which is smart. That's smart.
I mean that's smart. I understand that one.
Yeah, but another thing is that you also cannot show firearms on your streams either.
Yeah, that one is just silly.
Yeah, I'm like,
what? I mean, I know I follow a number of people who their main thing is collecting firearms. They have on their wall. They've got all these different types of pistols there, and it's just like, yeah, and then they can't stream because they have that in the background. Really? And there's so many subjects you can't talk about either. I mean, there's the shit ton of subjects you can't talk about on this platform now. So
All right, so Derek the Mountain Dog's talking some shit out here.
What's
in
up,
the
Papa
stream.
Billy Paul? How's it
That-
going?
that- Well, Huff Billy Paul didn't help it. Huff Billy Paul didn't help his argument because Derek the Mountain Dog's talking some shit out there in the stream. I would ask to
I'm
come
not-
up, but I don't feel like I'm old enough. What do you
I'm the
say,
fountain of
Derek the
youth on
Mountain
the
Dog?
stream.
All right.
Red
What's up,
Talk,
Papa
I
Billy
guess your
Paul?
Red Talk, I guess your little 15-year-old ass needs to get out of here.
I'm not 15. I swear to God.
Well, Rick, you're probably 17.
He wouldn't.
Well, I'm
Maybe.
as mature as a 15-year-old. That's for
Oh,
sure.
no, you're the best. You're
What's up,
probably
for
more
Billy
mature than
Paul?
the rest of us.
But no, Kazoom, I agree with you on that, though. I mean, there's so many things, like, especially even if you look at, like, the 2020 and 2021, like all through there, the things that we weren't allowed, and we're still not allowed to talk about, like,
still
right now.
not. We're still not allowed to talk about.
Right.
We can't talk about things that have been proven, that have been scientifically proven. We can't talk about those things now. So yeah, it's sad. It's a mess. I'm wondering what the landscape of video sharing sites is going to be in like 2 years.
Oh, it'll probably be, we all have to sit here and go, we love our government. It is perfect. And we are the slaves to the people.
Look. The good news.
No. Here's what it'll be. Bud Light's great. I love Bud Light. That's what we'll have to say.
You got to put a lipstick on first, Joey.
You know what's going to be, though? Seriously.
Yeah.
People don't give a
Well-
shit. And there's too many people. This is like China. The communists on China want to control China. And I know they've got Volusia under locks and lock and key.
Poor Volusia.
But there's just too many people. They're not going to be able to control all that. And that's the problem. So it's all good. At the end of the day, we'll
I agree.
We'll devolve into death together as a humanity. So don't worry.
But there's other
Red
silly
Talk.
rules.
Hey, Red
YouTube
Talk, I
has
realize,
implemented.
Red Talk, I realize you might have a pimple on your face or something, but they want you to turn your camera on so they can see that you're only 15 or 16 years old.
I just did.
Oh, okay.
You want me to do it again? You want to see it on out?
Damn.
But you're in the dark. You're in the dark.
Yeah, well, it's 1:30 in the
Oh,
morning.
you're so dark. You're such a dark person.
Dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick Talk's a good man. Probably my spiritual animal in reality.
He's
But,
been on my show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Traveling Fools has seen the people I've had. I mean,
Oh man, Edward gets all the hot chicks on his show, man. I mean, he's just loaded down with these knockout babies. Edward is the boss of YouTube. He will be the next Jake Paul.
Edward,
I promise you.
But I do have a catchphrase for
Yes.
your channel. You know,
Yeah.
Pete says amazing and fantastic, and you need to
Right.
say perverted and disturbing.
Yeah.
Amazing grace.
Yeah, Kazoom, you need to tune into one of Edward's streams, dude. You will never sing that song again in the same way.
Edward, you know,
I won't sing.
awesome.
I'm-
Then my clothing's awesome.
I'm not Catholic, but that's Edwards is the only stream I would have to go to confessional for before and after the show.
Wow. Okay. Someone send a link. Someone put a link somewhere for that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Edward-
I'm sure one of the
Yeah,
mods can probably do that.
Edward, put your stream in there. You're a mod. Throw your stream in there. Throw your stream link.
Yeah,
I mean, you
Edward
could
Drive,
always
drop
You
it.
could always put it in the private chat too if you don't want to put it in the other.
No, he wants to put it
No,
in there. He will
hey,
tell you when
Edward,
he's
it's
going
good.
live
Hold on,
before he
look.
leaves. I promise you.
Look, listen. The whole thing.
You want to go to
you want
confession
me to put it in
before and
private chat?
after, and have a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
And maybe
And go to
maybe
confessional.
hepatitis B and C might be a good idea as well.
Do you want me to put my channel in chat?
Sure, Edward, you
I
can
can put
drop
it in
your.
private chat.
Yeah, I'd like to
No,
see
no, drop it.
either way you want to go about it. I just I hope to
Drop
get
it.
a link.
Yeah, drop it in the main chat, Edward. Don't put it in the private. Drop it in the main chat. Get you some subscribers, man. Come on.
I'll do both.
But here's the thing.
All right, we'll do.
And just let's be honest. Edward is
LW did it. Thanks, LW.
Edward is unfiltered, and for the most part,
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting more filters, but Edward's unfiltered, and he basically shows the real the what's out there in this YouTube community. You know, that's all, and it's kind of fun. I mean, look,
a lot of fun.
yeah, I mean, Pars and who was the other guy? Loco or what's his name? He's good.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with
locust flower or something?
Yeah.
Edward's got these people that come on and say, he's like, well, hello there, Locust Flower 72249. Nice to see you. Well, hello there. It's awesome, man. It's beautiful. It's one of the funniest streams. Honestly, it's one of the best streams on YouTube that I've ever found.
It is. It's
Yes.
really. It's the only one that's second to it.
What's
is
up, Eric?
yours,
Eric is my bastard son that just comes to troll me on the internet. He found me, you know, and I constantly try to make him go away, but he just keeps coming back.
Damn. That's rough. Did you
Not
guys
really.
see
It's a joke,
the demonetization?
Eric
rules
trolls you,
YouTube put
traveling
out?
fools?
Are you talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
like the swearing, where you not being able to swear in the first so many seconds of the video, or
8
what?
seconds. Yeah, but if
Yeah.
you swear after 8 seconds, then everything is fine, which just seems stupid.
Yeah.
Right. The problem is you're logical. This is you're dealing with life from a logical point of view. You're going to be a pain person.
Yeah, I'm trying to apply logic where none exists, and that is
Exactly.
All right, well, let me give you a logical answer behind what YouTube does there, and it really works great. And that is, if you don't swear in the first few seconds of your video, then maybe you won't swear in the first 5 minutes. And the first 5 minutes is what advertisers look at. So you could bring in advertisers to sponsor your video because they want everything implemented in the first 5 minutes of your video. So that's what they're looking out for you when they do that, because that helps you in the long run to get sponsors. So
So
you
here's
can talk
the
about
evolution.
YouTube not allowing that all you want to. I kind of agree with it to a sense, because it does help to get sponsors later on down the road.
Here's the evolution that I think is happening, and it's happening quickly. I think that advertisers are realizing that regular people that listen to their ads don't give a fuck about swearing. And so
No.
the more people swear, then the more viewers they get, they just want to be in front of them. And so at some point that'll change.
Well, that's pretty obvious. I mean, because TF's got an advertiser now, and
Right.
he's got a sponsor, and obviously they don't give a fuck if we swear or not. So
Yeah, but then they'll advertise games with gambling mechanics to children.
No. They'll advertise, toiletry accessories and X-Lax and shit like that. Trust me.
Well, I don't need X-Lax.
Because they're looking
I got
at
that
me.
squared away.
Remember Billy Paul's
I
over
could
here.
use some toiletry accessories, though. I mean,
They're going to be
I
doing
mean, you know,
Eric is so hilarious here. Hey,
I
like
traveling
Derek.
fools, put
Derek's
up Eric's
yeah,
also
well,
still
well,
sex life.
Derek,
Oh my God.
Derek ought to come in. Derek, you ought to come in and debate us a little bit here. I mean, we're all old, I know, but come
I
in
know, and it pisses me
and
off.
debate our old crippled asses.
come and diabetes us. Okay.
Yes,
So, okay.
diabetes our asses.
diabetes.
I mean, you got this old man. You got this old man that can't figure out how a boom arm works to put his mic in it and having to hold it. So,
I know Joey's literally like his mic fell out and he's having to hold it in his hand. And
having to hold it in my hand.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, Joey, we were talking about the damn playoffs. I mean, Jesus, man.
Oh,
No,
What the
here,
hell?
Hufferbilly,
here we
we're
go.
not going back there. We're not going back there. I've heard way too much of that same argument all
Well,
night.
now,
We
now,
know
see,
Joe's an idiot.
yeah, just for fun, can I debate him for a second on just something? Just for a second.
All right. You've got 1 minute. Go.
All right. Go ahead, Huff Billy. Go ahead. Tell me your point.
No, my only point is that all the conferences are basically dissipating before our eyes, and giving a conference championship any deference in getting in the playoffs is bullshit because they don't mean anything anymore. They're all going to be weak. They're not going to be 5 or 4-star players on them, and the money differential means that they're just not any good anymore.
All right,
But
there you
it's
go.
okay right now. I get it, but I'm talking about in 5 years, 3 or 4 years.
All right, okay.
This is
Now,
like return
let's
of
look
Buzz
at something.
Killington.
And I know everybody gets on people for going back 10, 12 years. Okay. And I get that. You know, that was 10, 12 years ago. Things work in cycles, right? So listen, West Virginia was a powerhouse in the 80s. Bottom line, they were. West Virginia was a powerhouse in the early 90s. They were terrible in the late 90s. West Virginia was a powerhouse in the early 2000s. They've not been in the later 2000s. Guess what? Clemson was the same friggin' way. So you're on top now. You can't say
No,
that
it's
West
not.
Virginia's not going to be on top
Look,
later.
I'm not arguing a Clemson argument, so stop. I don't care. I think the ACC is weak as shit, and I've always said that. And I don't believe that it's going to get
You
better.
can't
I think it's going to
argue
get
money.
worse.
You can't argue money in facilities either. West Virginia put $225 million in the facilities in
Christ.
2020. Jesus, Heifer Billy.
It's gonna be
Come
good.
on.
Read this comment, Joey.
But
Read this
he
comment.
looks way too comfortable with that.
What's
Joey
up,
did
Troy
hold this
V?
thing up.
That's no.
Don't open your mind. Don't open your mind.
Heifer
Joey,
Billy,
tell us
let
about
me
who's
let me
on
ask
top
you a
and
question,
bottom
Heifer
again.
Billy. Let me ask you a question, Heifer Billy. So Clemson is not that. I mean, they're great, right? But these other conferences, are putting money in their facilities too. So
Traveling fools, I'm gonna make you a manager of mine for my channel.
oh God!
Well, I thought you were
Oh
already
my
supposed to
God!
have done that, man.
That's deadly. That's deadly.
Yeah, well, I forgot to do it. I'll get you. I'll get you up there.
Edward.
Right,
Let me talk some sense
I
into
will
you.
make you a man.
Edward, let me tell you something. Edward,
Yeah.
you got to just remember one thing: Traveling Fools mods every friggin' body, and he don't believe in timing nobody out. You just made him a manager mod of your channel. Now, what
No,
else I gonna do?
Joey, Edward's channel is way different than my channel. You know this. You know, on this channel here, I do mod everybody just because everybody can find each other's links. And you know what? When I see somebody come in, I actually know it's them. So there's a big difference between this channel and Edward's channel. This channel is about fun.
I agree. I
mean, come
There's
on now.
Big difference. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Which traveling, I mean, you need to rethink that. I mean, that's a problem.
No, it has never been a problem here, Hufferbilly. It has never been a problem.
You could be way bigger if you just did what Edward does.
He's heard that a lot.
He's heard that a lot.
You know, that's going to be funny. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Isn't it going to be funny when we're all sitting here in the exact same spot we are now 10 years from now, and Edward's got 300,000 subscribers and running the same bullshit he does right now?
Remember us, Edward, when you get big.
Making $75,000 a month.
I'm like, yeah, I remember Rec Talk. Oh, yeah, Joey Foster. Remember him? Zoom. I remember Hufferbilly Potts. Traveling Fools. Yeah, I remember those cats.
I know, Edward, at least when you're doing like a celebrity boxing match against Floyd Mayweather, can you at least get me like a third row seat, please?
Yeah, man. I'll keep
All right,
up.
cool. Thanks,
Will
man.
you trash Floyd
Suddenly I
before you
think
fight him?
of Celebrity Deathmatch. Was that on Robot Chicken?
MTV.
Was that what that was on, or was that
It was MTV.
it was
Yeah.
so that must have been Liquid Television?
Oh man, remember the old liquid? I remember
MTV.
eating acid and watching liquid television. God dang, I missed the
I
'90s.
thought this
Oh, I do too.
You missed
Those were
somebody.
the days.
Miss them. Did you miss them, or did you like miss them? You know,
Well, they still
back-
come back to me every now and then, and
Oh, okay.
I twitch a
I thought
little.
they just passed you by.
And bits and
I remember
pieces,
being in
yeah.
college in 1994, and liquid television was like the thing. We were getting that old nasty ass blotter, and watching liquid television late at night. Yeah, it was awesome, man. That was great times right there.
You were in college in the 90s?
94, man.
He's a youngster.
Oh, Travels,
Wait.
I'm gonna come over here.
I'll be right back. All
right, what year were you born, Rectalk? You probably weren't
90.
even born yet.
1990. Oh yeah.
You were 4. Okay. So.
Man, I'm probably the old fart here. I was born in '73, so
64.
No.
I was 75.
Oh, okay. All right.
And Joey was like, I think he helped Moses carry the. I think Joey helped Moses piece back together the 10 Commandments. So
Joey was born in 61 or 59, somewhere in there.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you're not.
I'm a Scorpio.
At least I'm not the old fart here. Okay. All right.
No.
Yes,
No.
that is true.
And it's okay. I mean, good God. I mean,
And Edward, you were born in 77, right?
No, 75.
75. Well, you don't do math right, because the other day you said you were 46 years old.
Well, I'm 47 now.
Okay, me too.
yeah, traveling.
It's the Me Too movement.
Right.
Me too. I always loved the way they put the pound symbol right before that. It was kind of ironic. It was like pound me too, and it was like, that's the pound symbol, and they're like, no, it's a hashtag. I'm like, no, that's the pound, pound me too. It's like, okay.
Pound me too.
I had never thought of it that way. That's hilarious.
So I was just listening to what you asked, and now you're mad at me, and you damn Karens.
Mad at Traveling Fools. Traveling Fools is an awesome guy. I like him.
Edward, I'm a nice guy, man.
He is. No, you know what I like about not just him, but most people on here. We just don't give a shit. I mean, it's fun. It's just fun.
Hey, TriStar, you got to cam up, man. I'm sticking to Edward's protocol. He'll yell at me if I don't. I got to see more than just the top of your head. So
TriStar will give you a cam.
Give me like a thumbs up.
Me?
All right. Tell me Tennessee sucks.
Isn't TriStar?
Okay, so now I know it's you. All right.
Isn't TriStar also like Universal Films or whatever? Isn't TriStar one of those movie? Yeah.
They do movies.
No, but unfortunately, this is just a redneck Tennessee football fan that.
No, it's a movie. Tennessee is a movie.
I'm joking.
TriStar is a movie. We're watching a movie right now.
Yes.
Here we go. All right.
Now, TriStar.
Strike a pose.
TriStar. We're not talking football, okay? So.
All right, man. I just seen you doing a live stream. I thought I'd pop in for a second.
No, man. I appreciate you being here, but this is not like a total football, nonstop football. Tennessee.
Yeah, we don't care.
Everybody, no, this is I don't give a damn. Just people hanging out stream.
It's just people, shooting the shit.
Yeah,
it's a shoot the shit
thing. I was.
What I come here to do? Shoot the shit.
Yeah, see, I was laying down, about to go to sleep, and I see this pop up. And of course, Traveling Fools follows me on Twitter. I've got more of a Twitter presence than a YouTube presence, but I've been kind of.
I know, man. You're huge on Twitter, dude. I feel like a little guy compared to you.
You got a link? What's your name? What's your name on Twitter?
Same thing. TriStar, same profile picture. That's my profile picture right there.
Are you on Twitter, Kazoom?
Yes. I mainly do a lot of Twitter.
Yes, I am. I'm just trying to right now. I'm trying to look for TriStar. Has a dash between it then?
Yes.
So,
what do you got? What do you got? Like 1,000 subscribers or something?
It's like 860 followers.
Damn.
So, traveling, I found it fascinating.
Wow.
You said
Now-
that
now-
TriStar was bigger than you, and I'm thinking about it.
I'm-
hell no shit.
Well, traveling school's got like 30,000 followers. So,
but
I call bullshit.
I like the way TriStar
On
says
YouTube, I've got
traveling
about, like,
fools. No, I like the way
670
TriStar says traveling fools follows me on Twitter. Like, like, come on, man. That's like the worst way to put it. Kazoom, if you're on Twitter, hit me up on there, man. My wife and I
Okay,
have
yeah.
a few
Well,
on
right
there.
now I've been trying to find TriStar on Twitter, but I haven't been having any good luck.
All right,
And
try this.
Kazoom-
Okay. Now try this. Type in "traveling fools" and see if we come right up.
good.
So Edward, I'm curious. When you're running that show,
Yeah.
how much critical thinking are you doing with these people that are on the show? You know what I mean? Like, what are they saying? What are they saying? What are they doing?
Basically, yeah. I mean, I let up some people that are, what do I say, weird or. But hey, as long as they don't, I'll let them up. So,
Edward, you have
oh,
somebody called Minnie
That's why
Manson
I-
that comes on your show. You have people reading tarot cards. You have people like casting spells on people. I almost got turned into a newt one time on your channel, dude. I thought, oh, Jesus Christ.
A Newt Gingrich?
No,
I mean-
like a real nude.
Hey, Hupper Billy, you guys were at the Slob Olympics when he had the vampire on that set and sang to everybody, and and he ruled the show. Did you get to see any of that show? Because you was at the Slob Olympics, Hupper Billy. I mean, he had a true live vampire on his show that ruled everything. Even ruled Edward.
I didn't get to watch it because I was too enthralled with BBD and a bunch of other people. Guy jacking off in a pool. I didn't have enough time.
Yeah,
to watch
yeah.
We had that
Yeah.
weirdo whacking off in the pool. That was awesome, Huffer Billy.
It takes a lot to get weirder than Edward's streams, and a guy jacking off in a pool beside of you is probably a little bit more weird, but
I mean, who
not by
wants to
much.
watch- who wants to watch a man
Right.
pleasuring himself in a pool? I sure as hell don't.
No, we didn't. Look, man.
Yeah,
Trust
that's-
us, nobody wanted to. It isn't like we went over there and went, "Oh, let's watch him do that." He was. Look, it just happened, and
You
we
can't
were
look
like,
away. It's kind of like an Edward
like,
stream.
what
You just
the-
can't look away.
What the
It's
hell?
one
Right,
of the
Edward? I mean,
disaster things. It's so horrible. It's like you just can't look away.
You got it.
I mean,
It's
hell, I don't
bad.
even like to look at myself.
Oh
when that
no,
goes
we
on,
have
and hell,
Timney
I don't
and
even like to
Chatter.
look at my
Look,
wife.
he's even got the
Oh my God! Well, now wait a minute. Hold on, because Tim had Eric had a legitimate
This is
question over
Eric.
here a while ago. Eric
Tim.
Eric had a legitimate question over here a while ago because he thinks Kazoom looks like a psychologist, and so he was asking him, "How do I get over my father or forgive my father? How do I forgive my father?"
Yeah. I wouldn't have the knowledge for that. So
Well, see, Kazoom, you got to know going way back. Eric and I have had this thing to where he's like, I banged his mom, and he's like, my long lost kid is my bastard son because we kind of look alike, and he kind of actually does look like my son. And so this is
right.
ongoing like long joke, just filling you in. So he's like,
All
how
right.
do I reconnect with my dad?
Yeah, paternity test pending.
So, this Tim the Encounter person, are you wearing horn?
Yeah, he's a Colorado Buffalo now. He's a Colorado fan. Deion
But you
Sanders
got an
is there
Oregon
now.
No,
flag
it's
back
That's
Princess
Colorado
Leia buns.
State
It's
fan.
Princess Leia buns.
No, if nobody gets the Monty
Dude,
Python joke,
I
if
am
nobody
the
gets the
youngest one
Monty
here,
Python
and
joke with Tim
yeah,
the
like
Enchanter,
I
then
love
you're just
Monty
missing it out.
Python. You know I know.
He's literally got the Tim the Enchanter
here, check this out.
headdress on from Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You have to know I love this.
Well, hey, you know it's just a flesh wound.
He's even got snapping pops.
My God.
Oh,
It's
okay.
totally-
I'm
Hey,
seeing
Edward.
now. Yes.
Edward, you ought to feel right at home about now. Edward feels right at
Yes.
home about now.
Fuck.
Your snapping pops suck.
Oh yes.
Fuck, I'm fucking deaf now.
Is that the one? Man,
Oh, I
I'm
do.
feeling stupid. Is that the one
I'm
that
very
that
well
you
paid
tried
to
to
be a
you
champ.
tried to you
Never
tried to
makes
cross a bridge, the
Jesus
bridge,
Christ.
and they got beat by a because the person that you wouldn't let pass on the bridge. Is that the one?
The popper.
Well,
No,
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
what is your favorite color? What is your
Yeah.
quest?
I mean, wasn't it an African swallow that made him? Yeah.
Oh, dude,
African or
African
European?
swallow, that's my favorite sex move.
Yeah, he's
Now,
like
I will
African or
say
European.
This, Kazoom over there, he looks like he does ASMR videos, like his little setup there. That looks like an ASMR setup.
I don't do much most of my ASMR is nature walks and the sounds of the I have a steady cam for this camera, and I do just nature walks. I live in a beautiful area. I'm in Tacoma, Washington, and there's so many beautiful nature walks that I can go on, and when I use the Steadicam on this, it almost looks like you're looking at a video game or something. It's just I like what I'm able to do there. I also go to the like Pike's Place Market and things like that, and go through those places as well. Sometimes.
Kazoom. When you said I don't do that many ASMR videos. That was all we needed to know. I mean, I get you. I don't have an issue with it.
Are you a Husky fan?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, everything's good.
What's up, nature boy?
Kazoom, are you a Husky fan?
I don't follow sports, so no.
Great, we can be friends.
Well, you know it's funny. The reason I said that because they got that microphone real close to you and how the camera's set up. I was expecting to go, "Hey, good morning." And then
Good morning.
Kazoom, you look like you could be like a radio, What do you call it? What do you call those people? They
Jockey?
I forget what it's called. Truffles, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like a radio
like
host.
Microphones like right near them. They just talk.
Yeah, Kazoom.
That's it.
Good,
Yes, Kazoom can definitely be a good
he's
to be a radio host.
professional. He's a professional. That's what it is.
Right on.
Right. Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
got
the
that
main thing that I'm known for. The main thing I'm known for is doing the voice work for JCS Criminal Psychology. That's a YouTube channel. They've got like 5 million subscribers.
Dude,
so
I follow that thing. You're the voice of that.
Yep.
That's really cool.
I do the voice work for them. I can't claim to write their scripts. I'm just a guy reading the scripts, but still, I'm that voice. So.
Yeah, I'm big into true crime, and YouTube actually has quite a few good channels. I like that one. Explore with Us, I think, is hands down the best.
Yeah.
Red Tree Crime is really good. But
That's amazing.
That's definitely one of the ones I follow.
That's good.
If you're into here, this has kind of got a little local flavor to me. If you're into
What's
true
up,
crime,
Nature Boy? Thanks for being there, brother.
Yeah, Nature Boy, how you doing? Anyways, if you're into true crime and
You don't like throw off my
flavor.
join members, man. Nature Boy is like legit, like, you know.
Hey,
You might be on the
Kazan.
panel.
But you were talking if you're into true crime, what?
Oh, yeah. So there was a woman. She lived in the Chattanooga area. Her name was Grace Sims. There was a woman named Rosetta Mowry. She wrote a book called Tragedy at Ten Can Holler, and it's about her father who had stomped her mother to death. She moved out of Tennessee, and then she came back because she wanted to find out why her father was the way he was, and she started doing some digging on her grandmother, and her name was Grace Sims.
What do you mean digging?
Yeah, she dug
Like,
her grandmother.
no, I don't mean like dug up her grave. No, I'm talking like just who she was.
Well, I don't know with you Tennessee people, man.
Well, this one was definitely batshit crazy. She was around back in the early 1900s and 19 teens and 1920s, and the rumor
I miss
is,
the 19 teens. Those were cool days.
yeah, well, the story goes is that she killed like 30 people, but they never proved it.
Hey, Kazum, I put my email in the private chat. Do me a favor and email me, because I'm serious, man. If you do voiceovers, I think I've got a job for you.
Well, I mean, I get a lot of requests for that, but
I don't care. Do they pay you?
When did you?
Give me a message. Give me a message.
How did you realize that you had that voice? Like, what was your first gig doing something like that?
Send me an email.
Honest, I mean, I had wondered for a while because I just obsess about the way things sound, but I really got my start at the end of 2017.
What's it?
I feel really self-conscious about my voice now.
You should, Tim the Enchanter.
Yeah.
What's up, Derek the Mountain Dog? Thanks for. Well, what are you doing, you spider eating?
Pull up a best comment.
What are you doing? Why is a 12-year-old in here, Derek? What are you doing in here? You're 12 years old. We're a bunch of old farts. That's what you said. We're a bunch of old farts.
You see this gray in my beard, son?
Are we old smelly farts or just old farts?
It depends on what we had for dinner, but yeah, you know.
I don't understand.
Right?
I don't understand.
Carnificus fruits.
Got a gray beard, but damn it, don't let him in here.
Hey, traveling fools, put up a best comment.
See, this is why I didn't want to come up in here. 'Cause I gotta fend off all you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's
well,
cool.
bro,
That's
you
cool,
know,
Kazoom. I didn't know you did those voiceovers for those things. I've done like quite a few like commercial work and like for doing commercials for products and stuff like that, and done voiceovers. That's cool. That's
You've
cool.
got a good voice, man. You got a great voice.
I've always wanted to like get into doing like the narrating and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. You're doing that, man.
Right on. No,
Yeah.
you've got a great voice, man. You've got a really good voice.
Yeah, I go to sleep to Traveling's voice. I just listen to him talk.
I know Traveling Fools is so smooth, and yeah, I remember when you mentioned something about the 27,000 followers. He also follows 27,000 people, so he's one for one.
No, I only subscribe back on Twitter to like 25. But I always feel like if somebody's like gonna take their time on Twitter or something like that to follow us, then I just gotta follow them back because I'm not a dick. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I'm better than you. Like, well, fuck it.
And you know it.
And
I mean,
if people
sometimes
are weird. If
sometimes
people are weird,
though,
you hit the mute button.
Sometimes people are on Twitter. They might follow you, but you look at their tweets and you look at their profile, and you're like, oh my goodness, wow, they follow me. Well, okay,
it's a bot or something.
Well, then you just
I
mute
can't
them.
tell you.
True, but
you just mute them, and you're just like, okay, I'm just mute that person, and at least if they're gonna take the time to actually follow me and do that, then I'm gonna be that person. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, I'm better than you. I'm that person that, has 7 people I'm following and all of you should worship what I have. Now, fuck that. I ain't
Well,
gonna
according to
do that.
Derek,
I gotta
Derek,
admit, I really like some of the mindset behind what Elon has done to Twitter, where
yeah.
he's made it so, like the professionals, the people in the mainstream media, they don't have any more say than the standard Joe Blow. So everything is sort of democratized.
Yep.
And I really like that element that he's brought to the platform.
Did you see where he took away New York Times? I think it was New York Times. He took away their check mark and they didn't want to pay. And he's like, well, how do we even know this is the real deal? He's like trolling them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah, it might be
I think
fake.
it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. He's taking it away from them.
So,
Eric,
Hey, Derek, try to leave and come back in. Your audio is like really like crackly. We can't hardly hear what you're saying.
Is it crackling still? I wasn't even saying anything.
It's all right now. Yeah, I can hear you now, but earlier it was terrible. It was just terrible.
Right, it was painful in my headset.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't apologize, man.
No,
Shit
it's
happens,
all
dude.
right, man.
Nobody's
It can just use. I mean, usually that sort of thing has to do with wireless connections.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just on my cell phone, and I know some people can like.
Oh my gosh, hilarious. Only sure way avoid monkey pots to hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
What's up, Stingray? Thanks for being here, brother. Even though you got that Georgia Bulldogs helmet there next to you, I still love you, my friend. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Matthew. How are you?
Hey, I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
Are y'all still getting feedback on my end or no?
No, you
sound
great.
You sound good now.
No, it's you, TriStar. It's not Eric. It's you, TriStar. You're the one.
So
that sounds...
I'm loving the joy. I'm loving the joy eating the microphone.
How about now?
No, you sound horrible.
Clean.
I can't
That's
hear you
awesome.
at all.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Sorry, you might
actually.
need to go out.
Screw it. I'll just
Yeah,
do it like
actually, I'm sorry to say that, Derek. It wasn't you. It was actually TriStar coming in. Like,
You should feel ashamed of blaming me for that junk.
But
Was he echoing or?
no, he just.
well, because
Well, wait a minute.
I was trying my Bluetooth thing because I was going to compare.
Okay.
But since that's not working, I just like to hell with it. I'm on a cell phone anyways. I'm not at my house. But anyways, Hufferbilly, I was going to ask you, why was you and Lou was getting into it, man?
Of course.
We're not going back to that, TriStar. I already said this is not a college football stream.
I know.
We're not going back down that road.
No. But I was
This is
about it.
hey, TriStar. I love college football, and every now and then we do college football streams, but this is not a college football stream.
No, it's not. It's not the point. And here's the thing. It's just that every now and then you have to buck Lou. You have to.
Yeah, you do. Trust me, I do it all the time. It's fun trolling him.
Yep.
TriStar, how much?
Joey, this is all your fault. Yeah, do you know?
Why is it my fault? No, you.
Derek was asking me.
You told me. You said invite everybody in. Let's have a live stream. That was.
Well,
I got the text message.
yeah,
I got the text message.
You said, hey, TF, why don't you go live right now and let's invite everybody in? So here we are. What were you saying, Derek? Let's let Derek talk. Sorry, Derek, that wasn't you.
He's trying to ask me a question.
Yeah, let's hear what Derek has to say.
I was just asking him the microphone that he has. I was asking how much did it cost him, because I mean I'm literally on my cell phone.
Well, I was.
Yours is all like,
thing is like
I mean, I'm just curious. Like, should I spend a lot of money on a microphone? And
well, it depends. Or you want to have more of like a professional setup, or like how serious do you take it?
Yeah, you want a professional setup like I've got going on right here, where I'm holding the mic up to my mouth, or How do you want it there, Derek?
It's not how I
No,
want
nobody.
it.
wants
Because
that,
I've got probably a $350, $400 setup sitting here going on. So how professional do you want this to be?
No,
Okay,
I'm just
so listen, TriStar, Derek.
no,
Listen, I've
I'm
actually,
not.
hey, no, I'm talking right now. So, you know, if you join on this channel, it's only $1.99 a month. I'm giving away microphones to the join members.
Yeah, I know this.
I mean, here's the next one right here. It's $175 microphone right here, retro looking USB microphone that all you have to do is be a part to help me pay for the shipping to send it to you. But I'm just doing it for the join members because at least they're giving me something to pay for the shipping to send it to you. And then we're going to do a contest every 2 months and I'm going to send out a microphone. So, you know, there you go. There's an easy way. It's better odds than the lottery, I promise.
Yeah, and when you join, you only get a little bit of poke in your butthole, but it's okay.
Right, exactly. No reach arounds or nothing like that, but you know.
Damn it!
I've got a traveling pools microphone here, and I've got another one right over here next to me. So, yeah,
You're not
he gives
selling
away
us on
quality.
this, Joey, as you hold it in your hand. I mean,
Well, the boom arm did not come from traveling pools. My boom arm did not come from traveling pools, but my microphones did, and he's got some quality mics. So, but you don't want a boom arm from him. Just get the mic.
That's what Carolyn said. Carolyn said he has some hellacious quality mics. I don't know.
Yeah, just don't get the reach around. Just don't get the
Yeah,
boom arm.
exactly.
Don't get the boom arm and the reach
oh,
around
man,
there.
she likes my boom arm, dude.
And she likes the
So
reach
what's
around.
a
I mean, come on.
so serious question? What's a good mic for like say an iPhone?
Oh.
An
This one that
iPhone?
this one that I have right here, it'll plug right into your iPhone.
So here's the problem, traveling. You don't want to talk about football. We're going to talk about crazy shit, right?
That's what I like, Hufferbilly. You know me, man.
So here's the thing. We're going up to Cherokee in about 2 weeks, right?
So you're gonna go to Cherokee. You're gonna go to
Yeah.
Lou's new house.
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna have fun. What do you? I know you probably gambled.
I don't like
I know you
gambling, but
gambled.
I don't like it. No, I don't gamble hardly at all.
You
We
don't-
might
you
come.
don't do
We
any-
might come up. We might come up there and hang out with you if the timing's right. So
Well, I'm not gambling a lot either. I have a look, man. I'm not putting a million. You know, I'm putting 250 maybe bucks in
I
gambling.
mean, I'll
and that's
usually
it.
take like 5-10 grand and go to the
Yeah.
casino or something. But
Yeah.
no, I'm joking. I'll take $100 with me and that's it,
I'll
and I'm
throw it-
done. I
I'll
don't
throw it
gamble,
away.
dude. Screw that.
Yeah.
Ain't giving away my money.
I'll throw it away a little bit, but I'm not going crazy. And my whole point is you just come up there and have fun, hang out with us, right?
Oh, we very well may. I mean, we're not far from there. So
I know you're really close. You're a lot closer than me. I'm 2.5 hours at least, maybe 3 away. It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, well, fun.
no, we might
But-
come up there and hang out and have a couple drinks and have food and laugh with everybody and watch
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
lose money.
Yeah.
But I'm not going up there to gamble. There's no way in
I
hell.
ain't going to gamble either. I don't have no money. I don't have no money to gamble. But it'll be fun to go. Just
Yeah,
have
I mean, I
fun.
have money. I have money I
I'm
could
too
take there and
poor, bro.
lose, but I don't want to. Like I'd
Well,
rather keep
everybody
my money.
has money to lose. Why would you do that? You know,
Right.
not playing that game. So, no, I'm with you. But that being said, okay, so now we may see you there. Okay, we're going to see you at the softball game. I know there's going to be this draft for the new players, and right, you and Raj will get that situated or whatever.
Yeah, we'll have that figured out within.
Yeah.
There'll be an announcement within the next few days,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
we
I
will
ain't
have it
worried.
figured out within 2 weeks. It'll all be done.
I ain't worried
who's
about
Team
it.
Fools and we'll
Yeah.
know who's Team Raj.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. And
You're still on Team Fools, man.
well, I wanted to. I think I texted you this, but if there's more young people coming in and they want to play, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'll be there regardless if you want me there, but it's not like I have to play. It's not like an ego thing. I don't care.
No,
Just
either you're playing. Trust me, dude.
I love having fun with people, man. And it's cold as Colby doesn't run into me and try to cut my legs out again, I'll be okay.
Oh yeah, that was rough. And Mayhem Matthew says he's not. Mayhem Matthew, are you going up to Cherokee as well? You're gonna ride up there? Jesus Christ, we all need to meet in Cherokee, I guess.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. What's this softball game I keep hearing about?
Oh God, you should come, man! Oh my God.
Well, we do the Slob Olympics every year, and then we do a Slob softball game. 5 months. So every 6 months we get together and we compete and act like idiots, and we all go out and drink afterwards and have good food and hang out and spend the weekend together. There's a whole group of us, YouTube people, and we have a good time.
Yeah, I'll definitely be at the Slob Olympics next year. It's just I don't know if my work schedule is going to work out because I don't know if you can tell I'm an over-the-road truck driver right now.
No, you're doing good.
I'm out here doing the Lord's work. That's what
yes, sir.
Well, you can drive your truck down there. Do you drive a truck for like a beer company? I mean, that would be awesome.
No,
God damn it.
I haul refrigerated stuff.
Man, suddenly I think of Strange Brew, the movie
refrigerated.
Strange Brew from the 1980s with Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Great movie.
Now, I'll tell you what I would love to see this beer come back just because it'd be funny, is Billy Beer. Jimmy Carter's brothers beer. How funny. You got a president of the United States and his brother's redneck from South Georgia comes out with his own beer.
Nah.
Yeah. So TriStar, I know you're over the. You're doing
beer, no beer.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of work, blue collar work, really. But if you can get to the slobs, that'd be awesome. I mean, it's in July, and isn't the first week or it's after 4th of July?
No, it's like the 22nd, I think. I think
my birthday is on the 8th, so
okay. So we're 22nd of July. Okay.
As long as you're there Friday night for the bowling. The Friday night for the bowling, that's the biggest thing.
What are you talking about?
We're going bowling Friday night. We're going bowling Friday night, and I'm going to stomp everybody's ass. And I'll tell you if it was your idea.
What type of refrigerated shit do you haul around?
I haul refrigerated shit. That's all you need to know.
Like what?
Food.
Food.
Hot Pockets.
We've got to move these color TVs.
The plague. He's hauling around the plague. It's got to be a refrigerator. It becomes airport.
You drive up to a place and you unload the refrigerated stuff into a store. But like what types of things? Like what stores?
I don't go to stores. I go to warehouses.
You go to warehouses and drop stuff off.
Well,
we've got to move these refrigerators.
We got to move these color TVs. Yeah.
And I'm not like these newer truck
Most
drivers
people
driving
pick their
an
shit up
automatic.
at warehouses and take it out to places. They don't bring shit.
It goes to.
I wish I could get some money for nothing and some chicks for free. That would be really cool. Dire Straits was a cool band.
I just need to learn to play a guitar.
I can pluck that guitar.
No, please do not play the guitar first. I'm baking.
Or the guitar.
Guitar.
You get 8
TriStar.
camel
You know the
toes
irony
popping
of
in
it
here
all?
right about now
Is you're
to
delivering,
serenade
you're
us.
delivering what all of us are eating on a weekly basis. That's what the irony is.
Just don't nobody mention classical music and violins and pianos, because that'll
Oh,
get
please
TF.
no.
Like he'll
Oh,
he'll
please
drag his damn
Don't-
violin out, and we'll be listening to freaking Beethoven the rest of the damn
I
night.
got
no. You've been
Don't-
listening
don't-
to
don't-
Mozart. You've been listening to Mozart.
Don't
and
listen to
Vivaldi.
violence.
Balance isn't always bad. Let's be real.
Sex and violence is good, but you know.
So,
And when mixed with rock and roll.
Everett,
Right,
is that
exactly.
true?
Sex
Everett, is that true?
violence.
Everett, as a man of StreamYard and
What?
YouTube with sex and
Is
balance
what
on
true?
it, is that true? That it's better, sex and balance.
Sex and violins.
I'm talking to Everett. Is that true,
violins.
Everett?
sex and
Hey, I've
violins.
had a lot
Man,
of that in
this
my
doesn't
life.
sound like my kind of night here.
I'll say that it's crazy. I'll
Eh,
say it's
eh,
crazy.
Everett's
It's
lost
crazy.
for words.
One second.
It's crazy.
Hey, traveling. You want to throw some entertainment up there? Go to my channel and throw up my nipple
It's
piercing.
crazy. I'll say.
No, we're not playing your nipple piercing video. We already played your spider eating video, and I don't want to steal it from you. But anybody who hasn't gone to Derek the Mountain Dog's page, you need to watch him eat a spider. He eats a wolf spider live.
What
And he's
in
got
the
another
hell
video
is
where,
wrong with you, bro?
and then he has
Yeah.
another video where he pierces his nipple live. So
Now,
I'm not going to
Billy,
play it on here, Derek, because that's just taken away from your views. But people need to go to your page and watch it.
A
Upper Billy,
Prince
this wasn't no
Albert
time.
live Prince Albert.
Well, it was a nipple piercing, not the penis. But
I don't even.
please,
At
Derek,
least,
do not.
at
do the
least,
Prince
at least
Albert.
you know what it is. So
I do know what it is. I'm a cultured man. I am a man of culture. I know what a Prince Albert is.
Hey, now, Upper Billy, this was not some baby wolf spider he ate.
No,
either.
this wolf
I mean,
spider's like this
it's
big
huge.
around.
It's
It's
the
like
big
a
ass.
chihuahua.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
So
And-
this
What the hell?
Now when you was on showing that was early in the morning. I had done left the stream, but it reminded me of when I was in the military. I had to eat either a cockroach or a grub. I had my choice of a cockroach or a grub. I chose the cockroach. You chose the wolf spider. So,
What in the hell?
I don't know what you're referring to.
when I was in survival training, I had to eat. I had my choice. I had a damn nasty ass slug or a cockroach. I chose the cockroach.
it was like a military hazing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, there you go.
it was part of survival.
Yikes! That's horrifying. That's
It's part of
terrible.
survival training, and like whether there was quite a few of us, and most of us chose the cockroach over the slug.
Better than waterboarding.
I mean, I would eat the
Yeah.
cockroach over the slug.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one, I would eat the cockroach over the slug. The slug would
No,
be
I
like
would-
eating
I would-
raw
I would-
oyster.
no,
I think
because
I
it's
just
too much
couldn't do it.
fun.
That's just
Which type of man?
horrifying.
That's
It's terrible. That's awful.
I mean, imagine
Dude,
all those
you
people
can't
like in
find-
concentration camps in
Travels
World
would
War
get you
II. I
in
mean,
that
they were
start
glad to have weebles. They
And
were
you
they
gotta
were glad
remember-
to have weebles in their potatoes. You know.
Yeah, you got to remember when I was in the military too. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. So our survival training. Now, in the survival training today, you probably get your choice of a T-bone steak or a hamburger. Which one do you want to have? But survival training back then was, cockroaches or grubs. Which one do you want to eat for the next couple of days? Because that's your choice. How you
I
wanna
mean,
live.
I'd probably choose grubs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
that doesn't have a crunchy piece to it. That's what I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
Mr.
you would-
Duggar.
so-
Mr.
so,
Duggar.
all right. Now
Hang
wait a
on,
minute.
Joey.
So-
Hang on, Joey. Mr. Duggar says, "God bless our troops and vets.
You
Can they
talking
get a
road?
hoorah?"
You should see
I'll give everybody a hoorah, Mr.
So-
Duggar. Hoorah
so-
to all them vets.
All right, so Hufferbilly, you said anything that don't have a
Hoorah.
crunch. So let me ask you a question. You have your
Hoorah.
choice of a shrimp, fully shelled, ready to go, ready to eat, a shrimp, or or raw fish? Which one do you eat?
Raw fish.
You eat raw fish?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not talking. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about some Japanese raw fish. I'm talking about like a catfish.
I don't care.
Oh,
Now
I'll eat a raw
Joey.
fish.
You know, Joey.
Look,
My
man,
my wife. When my
I
wife
skinned
eats shrimp,
catfish all my life, and I ate the hell out of it.
Nature
I
versus
mean, as
science.
long as you can,
By the way.
as long as you can clean that area out, that's basically it's the equivalent of its intestines. As long as you can clean that out,
Dude,
yeah, I'll go
Mudbang.
for the shrimp any day.
we
Clean the
don't.
mud vein. Clean the
No.
mud vein
I
out.
ate a catfish. Seriously, I ate a raw catfish. I pulled the skin back and I ate him raw, without it being gutted.
Wow.
ugh.
So clean a carp to eat it, or
I
clean a
won't
shrimp
touch
to
a
eat it,
carp.
or
I'll
clean a
never
shrimp
touch
to
a
eat it.
carp.
Which
Well,
would you
no,
choose?
listen, Joey. You know when my wife eats shrimp, she eats the whole shrimp. She eats
Oh,
the
I do
tail.
too. I
No,
eat the
she
shell
eats
and
the
all.
tail. She eats the shell.
That's
She
all.
eats
I eat
all
the
Oh
of it.
shell.
no!
Eat
Oh
shell
I do too.
no!
too.
Hey, listen. I'll go. I'll go out right now and go and buy me a bunch of
She eats
shrimp.
the tail.
I'll run them under.
Man.
I'll run them suckers under some hot water and warm them up and eat them. Some
Traveling, that's
bitches
a
like
trooper right
crazy.
there.
Well, that's my wife does. She eats the
She's
tail,
bolder
the,
than I
the
am.
whole thing. She just eats it all.
That's
Man,
what I do.
And
I eat
there's a
everything.
lot to be said about that. There's a whole lot of the nutritional
Coming
value
out with
is
you
in
guys now.
the
Yeah.
tail.
I suppose, but no, when
I don't do it
when I
either,
buy
Christine.
raw shrimp, I get it detailed and deveined. It's just I don't have to worry about any of it. I can cook it however I want and not have to worry about doing any details.
You've lost 90% of the value of the whole damn thing.
Yeah, and when
Maybe
I eat shrimp,
I don't
when
know,
I eat
man,
shrimp,
but
it's on kebabs.
but
and it's
I just
grilled
I don't see the point in keeping the tail on, and then you have to spend all this time for every little tiny piece you have to eat. It's just there's
Keeping the tail on, you need to eat the tail.
Yeah,
oh
she just eats, my
no,
wife just
no,
eats them.
that's
She's
not
like,
going to happen. Nope.
she's
Well,
all
nope.
that's your
on that
problem.
shit, like God
That
damn.
is your problem. Because that's where the goodness is.
I
It's called
suppose.
good.
Nature
But,
boy Nature boy says I'd fast. I'm with you, Nature boy. I'm the same way, man. When we go to Indonesia, like to visit my wife's family and stuff, I mean, I've learned after going there a few times, I take food with me. I take those packets of like those chicken, the chicken salad packages, and stuff like pre-made. Like I stock up granola bars, chicken packages because I'm like,
Well, yeah, I was wondering about that because I mean, you go to Southeast Asia quite a bit, right? You go to Southeast
I'm like,
Asia.
hell no. I take
Do you
my
ever
whole
do you
bag
ever eat
full of food.
like bird's nest soup?
No, they're eating bat soup and all. I mean,
Right.
like all kinds of shit. And I'm like, no,
Does anybody
no.
know what bird's nest soup is? Anybody here in the chat know what bird's nest soup is?
I know what it is.
Negative. I do not.
It's
No.
like saliva. It's saliva that birds cough up, spit up, and
I
stuff.
see
And they
y'all
build
like,
like these
man.
nests out of it. They eat
Hi,
it.
see,
Well,
there-
now all I can think about is this skit from
Right,
Monty
Derek.
Python where they're saying all these different candies and
thanks.
such, and one of the ingredients in one of them is oh yes, garnish with lark's vomit. Lark's vomit.
Yeah.
Starve at that point.
Right, and that's where I'm at too. I'm like, no, I'm not. When we go there, like even when we went to Thailand, Joey, you'll appreciate this. Like everywhere we go, and like if we're in Thailand or we're in thing, we have two dinners. Like I'll find a pizza place or an Americanized place, and I'm like, okay, I'm going in here, and I'm gonna eat this. And then we'll leave there, and then we'll go to like another restaurant. And she's like, I want the the blah 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 with these fish eyes, and these, all this like weird stuff. And I'm like, I'll have a beer.
Dealing with traveling
Maybe
fools.
you eat whatever you would
mean,
like.
Yeah.
Street
Dealing with
foods and all
traveling
this.
fools.
Like,
I mean, seriously,
mean-
dealing with traveling fools is like dealing with an idiot savant, but he's not that smart. He's an idiot savant minus 50. He's really smart, and trust me.
are you
he
saying
is.
I'm not smart, Hufferbilly?
No, you are.
I
You
think
pull
he's
it back
calling
by
you stupid.
50%. But my only point is that you don't
He is
understand how to
smart.
deal with. Yeah, he doesn't know how
No,
to
I
eat.
just my stomach doesn't do well with that kind of stuff.
Well, trust
So
me, you don't do it enough. You gotta come. You
no,
gotta come with me.
listen. You travel around the world, and there's nothing worse than having feeling like you're gonna shit your pants for half the
Dude.
trip. So I've just learned that, like, you know what, I will bypass that exotic eating and take food with me. So when I'm on the road and I need to eat something, I can go, I'm not really sure about that. I'm gonna eat this chicken salad out of this pre-made bag thing, and I'm gonna survive.
Well, now the
And
thing about it
I
is
mean,
a lot
there
of times,
are something.
people. I'm sorry. A lot of times people don't even realize what they're eating. So, like, you go to South America and you order an omelet or a taco or something. A lot of people don't realize that it's got ant larvae in it. They lay it in like the agobe plant, and they use that in the tacos and stuff. So it's just like ant larvae, and so a lot of people don't even realize this.
Yeah. Well, again, that's why, to me, like when he's talking about that survival training, what you have to eat, that's like asking me, hey, gun to your head, you got to pick. Do you want to eat grilled rat taint or fried horse buttholes? Like, which do you want to eat?
Flip
Right,
a
I
coin.
Do you want to eat sauteed fish eyeballs? No.
well, that is a thing. I mean, people eat the fish eyeballs all the time in Asia and stuff like that, and that's not a weird thing. And I don't want it, but they like it, and good for them.
Hey.
I don't mind, but I'm eating my chicken salad out of
More power to
a
them.
bag.
Listen, I'm just going to
I'm gonna eat my chicken salad. I trust that far.
Right, I'm
Man,
keeping it
I'll-
kosher.
I'll-
Edward, I'm keeping it kosher, man. I'm keeping it kosher.
It's like
right?
it's like if you go to
TVs,
Italy.
TF. You really, I swear to God, are you really that non-adventurous? After all you've
Hoverbilly Paul, you have no idea the places that we go. No, this is not like some exotic restaurant you went to in America when there are things. You're going in these places and they're bringing out these like full fish with scaled things, and
Dude,
you feel like you're in Indiana Jones when there's like the monkey brain things.
Dude,
coming
That's
out.
exactly what I
No.
was going to bring up. Yes, and the eyeball soup and all of that. Yes.
Have you,
Dude,
Well,
no.
TF.
I'll eat my chicken out of the fucking bag.
Have you
That's
not
fine.
had them to take the scalp off of a live monkey
Nature was
and you eat the brain? Have you not done that?
fantasy.
No, I'm not doing that.
Well,
I'm
I've
never
done
doing
that.
Now
that.
let me say something because sometimes people like go to other countries or even in this country, for instance, and you get lasagna or something, right? And you read on the menu all the cheeses, and you read casu marzu cheese, and you have no idea what the hell casu marzu is, right? And you order it, and you're like, okay, I'll have a lasagna. It's got casu marzu cheese in it, whatever the hell it is. Well, does anybody even realize that is maggots? That's what that is. It's cheese. It's cheese that's left open in Italy. They leave the cheese open, and
Oh, it's
flies,
just foul. Yeah, it's
flies
foul.
leave their lava in it, and that's cheese. That's part of cheese of Italy. And nobody even
Maggots,
realizes. So a lot of times you don't even realize what you're eating. So you
Well,
gotta think
Yeah.
about this. I'm serious, guys. Watch that shit because
I agree.
there's a lot of things that you don't know what you're eating.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well,
Yep.
I'm saying this. I'll be honest. I don't like to be surprised. I like to know exactly what I'm eating. When they put the monkey in the table and they scare him down and they cut his scalp and then you eat the monkey who's still barely living and you eat it. You eat his brains and you know what you're eating. I mean, come on.
Now, Eric in the chat says he would rather eat casu marzu than crab singles because he would rather eat maggots than crab singles. So, all right, have
now,
fun, Eric.
I'll tell you one of my favorites, and it might seem kind of weird to people that's not from where I'm from, but I call it the poor man's delicacy.
Yeah,
It's
you
cornbread
do.
and milk. Cornbread and milk. I don't know why. It's just when I eat that, I feel like I'm at home.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I mean,
my
it's
mom,
like it's like West Virginia steak. West Virginia steak is just fried bologna, So
Well, my mom made my mom, and I'll tell you this: my grandmother and my mom, and my mom didn't know how to make it until my grandmother taught her. The black iron skillet, we put the cornbread in, we put it in the oven, and we got the cornbread out. Now we had Crisco. We don't use any of this other bullshit. We use Crisco, real Crisco, and it's glistening. And you flip it over and you eat it. And we get buttermilk, and we take buttermilk and put it in a glass, and we throw the cornbread in. That is a meal.
Wait, this man saying that this might sound really weird to you, but we eating cornbread and milk. Jesus Christ, that ain't weird, man.
No, buttermilk.
Even buttermilk. I don't care what the hell. Cornbread and milk is not weird.
Now, I like
when you're getting served fish that are looking at you with scales all over them and weird octopus all on top of them and fucking weird ass stuff you don't even know what it is. That's weird. Cornbread and milk just ain't that weird.
Fried horse
That's true.
Yeah, fried horse buttholes.
What in the fuck? Fried horse butthole? What is wrong with you?
I'm telling you, you'll find some weird stuff out here, man.
Traveling, I'm going to go ahead and head out.
All right, Edward, man, I appreciate it. Hey,
Edward,
and thanks
be
a lot
good.
for coming in here and trash talking. I always do appreciate you coming in, Edward. And Edward, when are you streaming again? You want to like plug yourself, man, and let everybody know when you're going to be live again?
I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right.
Let's hear it, Edward.
I'll be
Let's
live 13th of this month.
The 13th of this month. So
I'll be
you are
live
scheduled
again the
that far
13th
out.
of this month, 8 p.m.
Okay. Be there, right? Or get
on
clowned,
over.
right?
Be there, be square.
That's it. But I won't really clown you if you don't show up. So it's all,
Okay.
you know.
I hope you
That's just
clown
my
me one day.
catchphrase I like to throw in. So Kazoo, Paul, Trash Star, Joey, Drown Fools, come on over.
Wait, well,
Hey,
it depends.
man, we love you.
What kind of trash talking can you do? Because there's not many people that can top me. So, like,
No, try star, stop. Edward, thanks a lot. I will be there. I guarantee. I hope Kazoom comes in and checks it out. I know Huffer Billy Paul will. Edward's streams are lit. It's one of the most hysterical things you will ever watch in your life. So make sure you're there. You might have to. The stream might start and then end and then start and end and start and end because of all the porn bombing, but it will be really funny.
Cool.
Edward's streams are lit, man. Hey, Edward, I love you, brother. I love you. Thanks for coming in, man.
link to his channel in the chat.
Thank you for having me up. Come on over, 8 p.m. on the 13th. Kazoom, Huffer Billy Paul, Trash Star, Joey. Come on over. Travel. Come over.
Hey, Edward, when you hop off, drop the link in the chat. You are a moderator here, so drop the link in the chat, okay?
Yeah, drop because I can go find
For your channel, so people can subscribe to you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so just drop your link in the
main
chat.
chat again. I have it in private.
Yeah, put it in the main chat, not in the private chat. Put it in the main chat.
I'm gonna. I have to tell you, Edward.
Yeah.
And everything he does.
I'll put it in the main chat. Yes.
Refreshing. Yeah, Edward's refreshing, and he's a real refreshing guy.
He's a good person.
In a world of bullshit. I mean, we got a world of bullshit. Edward's refreshing.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Yes,
I love
sir.
Edward.
Yep.
Hey, I'll be right
the
back.
boss.
All right, buddy. Edward is
All right,
the
I'll
boss.
take care, Mr. Doug. I'll put my link
right,
in the main chat when I get out.
Okay, Joey.
Exactly, LW. I've traveled over there and spent half my trip sick in bed because of eating stupid shit that I shouldn't have eaten. And I learned my lesson and was like, fuck that. Your stomach isn't like adjusted to it. You have to learn to adjust to these different foods. And you don't want to travel around the world like to the other side of the world to where you want to go see all these cool things and shit your pants for 4 days. It sucks. So, chicken out of the bag.
That makes me think. Have you ever been to India?
No, I've never been to India, but I've been to.
Oh God, I can't wait
Good
to
one, Mr.
hear
Doug.
your stories
Take care.
from wherever you go. I can't wait to hear those stories.
No, but I've been to like comparable countries.
Yeah. Hey, TF, it's funny to hear you say this. Because I've been there. I've lived it. I truly have. But at the same time, you got to learn how to deal, man. I don't know what to tell you. And
No,
I
I've got it. Hoverbilly, I've got it figured out. I take my fucking food with me.
Well,
I travel. I have a good time, and I'm all good.
You got to learn how to eat the shit that's there. That's
Dude, have you been there, Hoverbilly?
Yes, I've been there.
Where have you been? No, you've been to these third world countries and eaten their food over in Asia.
I've been to Asia. I've been to India, and
did you go to Walker Street? Huffbilly, did you go to
let
Walker
me ask you the
Street,
difference,
Thailand?
Hoverbilly. Did you go to a touristy place, or did you go to like the middle of nowhere village kind of like community type of places like that?
Okay, let me ask you a question. How fucking different do you think it is? I mean, I know it's a little different, but it ain't that different. I mean,
Well, I know there's bacteria and stuff like that we can't eat because our body isn't used to it.
Country, you're going to third world country, and they don't do the same things that you and I would, or this country would do, right?
Okay.
So you just deal with it. You just deal with it.
Have you been to Sweden? Have you been to Sweden, Huffbilly? Just wondered if you've been to Sweden. Have you been to Sweden?
What's up, Banana Z? Good to see you, buddy.
No, I
I love your profile picture. That's awesome.
I just wondered if you'd ever tried what's it called, surstrumming or surstrumming?
Ludafist.
I want to. I do want to.
What's that called? Surstrumming, I think is what it's called. It's like a fermented fish.
Yeah, it's a really interesting. I don't like anything that's fermented personally. I mean, other than alcohol, I don't like a lot of food that's fermented.
That's like those weird, like Korean people. You want that like weird shit they bury under the yard, that barbecue stuff. What is it, kimchi? And they want to put it on their food. It's like, this has been buried in the yard for like 2 years. They know it's fucking rotten.
But see, if you stereotype there and said that's Koreans, hell, they do it in Alaska. So that's here in the United States.
No,
too.
it's
hey, those schemos are just as bad, dude. I'm not eating none of their food as well.
Well, yeah. You have to understand that people, the Asian population, is really the root of our. Well, I don't know if it's the root.
They're the root of our country.
They're the root
of our country.
Yeah, probably.
Damn right.
No, I love their culture and love their stuff like that. But I just choose when I go to these places that I would rather not be my stomach not be upset from eating something I shouldn't have eaten while I'm traveling on the road, because there's so many beautiful things to see.
I don't want you to I don't want your stomach to be upset.
Trust me, you're not going to. I've been there, done that multiple times. I've figured out what works for me, and I'm going to live it.
Point, I'm not saying that you should suffer. I'm just saying that it's great. Sometimes it's great to have food like that, and for a lot of us, I get to it. And I had a little bit of it, but I didn't have a lot. And it changed over time. But you got to do that. I mean, sometimes
Billy, Eric in the chat says that your idea of exotic travels is South Dakota and Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying,
Yeah, whatever, Eric. Hey, look, Eric, bro. Hey, Eric.
I love Eric. Eric's one of my favorite people on YouTube. Just to be honest, Eric, you really are.
I know you think that, but it's not. Trust me.
Listen,
Eric's a
a
great
lot of
Eric's a
places
great
in my life.
like shit talker. He's funny as hell, man.
And
See,
Mr. Duggar better take me with him. He's going to do a chicken fried steak tour across America. You know what? I've been in 37 states, and I think I've had chicken fried steak in every one of those states.
Ooh, that would be
But
awesome.
the best one I had was in Mississippi, and it was in I'm thinking it was in Gulfport. I think it was Gulfport, Mississippi. Oh my God, that was some of the best chicken fried steak I've ever eaten.
I'll tell you a place that's really good.
I love this comment. Eric's like Asians are really good at building railroads.
Yeah.
That's true. It's not a lie. But speaking of food, one of the best
God
places
damn.
I've ever ate. This is a barbecue place. It's in a nice little town called Decatur, Alabama. It's called Big Bob Gibson's. It's a barbecue place. Get the barbecue chicken with the white sauce on it. I'm telling you, you will not regret it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you your bullshit because anything with white sauce sucks. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest. Mustard sauce is it. If
Well,
it's
I
got
mean,
anything,
You keep going about
you're
this
from
white.
South
You keep going
Carolina.
about
That's
this
what you're
white
used
sauce.
to.
No, barbecue white sauce. No,
it
Jesus
ain't worth
Christ.
a damn.
Give me some of that in the good old North Carolina vinegar based
Mhm.
barbecue, and I'm down with that.
Nah, I gotta have the Kansas City shit. I can't go for that Carolina
Well,
stuff.
yeah,
No.
but you're a pussy. I mean, you're a pussy too. So
No. That shit's
Now, I
sour
will
as
say
shit.
some of the best barbecue is in a place I like to call God's Country, or state of Tennessee. We got
He's
some
up
really
there,
good
field of the woods, trying to eat barbecue. Up there, hanging out a little damn diner next door. Jesus Christ!
but I'm serious. I love
He knew
Big
what I was
Bob
talking
Gibson.
about.
Hey, TriStar, I'll
Yeah,
swear
sir.
to God, and
Oh, you know
with
something?
all my, I swear to God, and I hope
Talking
to God
about
you'll.
You put your
No.
hand on the Bible and you swear it.
I
talking
swear to
about food.
God.
You swear to Lord Davo.
Hang on. I swear to God, you come here and I'll fix you barbecue, and if you tell me, if you don't have an epiphany. And you don't say it's better than any of that white sauce bullshit you've ever had. I mean, guarantee you it'll be better. I'm totally true. I'm not
No, I
lying.
ain't down with that white sauce on barbecue either.
No, I'll fix that.
No, I'm not
in
going
a
there.
hurry. Trust me.
Well, now
where's
let me
here?
say something about foods that you'll love. Rising Sun, Indiana. I know probably none of you ever heard of it, but Rising Sun, Indiana. You can go there and get like this sausage mix that they make locally, and they put like this potato in it. So it's kind of, well, I guess it's kind of like a hash, but it's not really a hash. But they put like these potatoes in this sausage, and they fry it up for breakfast. In Rising Sun, Indiana, that's some of the best shit you'll ever put in your mouth. I'm telling you right now, that is good damn eating right there. And the thing about it is that you can get it anywhere in Rising Sun. They got a Waffle House and stuff. You can get this stuff here. You can't get it at Waffle House over in Lawrenceburg, which is just like 2 miles away. But you can get that shit in Rising Sun, and it's delicious.
No.
I love this account, this dyslexic BVD account. He's like, Hufferzilly Mall Ned's to talk me on a trip to South Dakota. Like, I love the dyslexic BVD account. I mean, that's absolutely hilarious.
It is.
They should take me. Yeah, they should take me on a trip to South Dakota. Yeah.
I love that account.
No, sir. I'm not joking now. I will make you TriStar. I will make you a freaking barbecue meal that will make you. You'll understand your error of your ways. You really will. Trust me.
Okay.
I'll fix it.
Well,
And I'm in Roswell,
I don't know
Georgia.
where.
Troy V, I'd love to check that out.
So
I'm in
where's
Roswell,
this
Georgia.
barbecue happening? Where's it happening?
Roswell, Georgia.
Oh man,
hell,
you can't
you
tell me
ain't
the
that
best
far away.
barbecues in Roswell, Georgia.
It doesn't.
Here's
look,
what I'll have to
man.
do.
I didn't grow up in Roswell. I grew up in South Carolina, for God's sake. So don't even go there.
I know how these fruity tooty Roswell, Georgia restaurants are.
Stop.
Oh
This is
man,
bullshit.
they're probably using that fake smoke.
You're peddling. You're peddling nonsense. I grew up in South Carolina, for God's sakes.
I've been to Roswell, Georgia, and I can't see there being barbecue places in Roswell.
They're not. It's not. Look, man. I didn't grow up in Roswell.
See, Nature Boys with me. Vinegar base. That's the bomb right there. Vinegar based barbecue.
Mine is vinegar based. So everybody needs to stop saying this shit.
All right, I'm gonna put a city. I put a city down there just now, Middleton, Kansas. I don't know if anybody ever been to Middleton, Kansas. I was a disaster director for the Red Cross for many years, so I've been all over this country. Middleton, Kansas has the best friggin' burgers in the world.
Kansas.
There is in Middleton, Kansas. There's literally one burger joint, and that's the BFW. So you got to go to the BFW. The guy that it's actually not the BFW. It's Steve Bar or something, but it's an old BFW building. The guy Steve that owns it is amazing, and he makes some of the best burgers you've ever eaten in your life. So, like my last day there, he made me a triple decker cheeseburger that was huge. And they use local beef, in Middleton, Kansas. They use local beef and everything. Oh my God, it's so good. Good advice on how to get a heart attack. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I can give you some great advice on how to get a heart attack. Yeah,
the dyslexic DVD account is hilarious.
Yeah, been there, done that. So I can give you some great advice on that. That's for sure.
Well, the point.
I know Nature Boy. This would be a great show. It could be like diners, drive-ins, and dives with Joey Foster. like we could take a cross country trip, and this would be awesome.
Oh, the best drive-in in the world, King Tut Drive-In in Beckley, West Virginia. King Tut Drive-In. I'm telling you right now, if you ever go through West Virginia, southern West Virginia, you've got it. It would be worth the trip. It would be worth the trip to travel up to Beckley, which is just like 30 minutes up from Bluefield or Princeton area.
Hey,
take a drive up and go to King Tut Drive-In and get either a barbecue or a pizza, either one. Oh my God, it'd be the best you ever had.
Now, you didn't happen to spend any time at the Raleigh County Armory, did you?
I do know the Raleigh County Armory, yeah.
Yeah, they've held several wrestling events there.
Yeah.
And in Bluefield, West Virginia.
Fuck off, Mr. Duggar.
What the hell did
Fuck off, Mr. Duggar. Yeah, you go take your male cheerleading squad and go fuck yourself. He's this vinegar barbecue guy, so wash it down with a cold Bud Light.
He's funny as
I'm only kidding. What about the Raleigh County Armory?
I've been to a few wrestling events there at that Raleigh County Armory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you eat a King Tut while you was here? Did you eat a King Tut while you was there?
No, oh yeah, TriStar. You used to be one of those like Nacho Libres or something, didn't you?
Who, me?
Yeah. Weren't you like one of them wrestlers or something, man?
I dabbled in wrestling a little bit, but then I came out here on the road.
Okay.
So Joey.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in the fact that you think that's going to be the best. You come down to South Carolina and you go over there to let's be honest, Pendleton, South Carolina, and the best barbecue place there will rock your world.
Well, no, I'm not talking. No, I agree with you. Listen, I'm not talking about barbecue I'm not talking about barbecue like barbecue ribs, and I'm not talking about barbecue ribs. I'm talking about a barbecue sandwich from King Tut Drive-In in Beckley, West Virginia.
It's absolutely the bomb. Listen, They got the barbecue sandwiches in Pendleton at this place will make people. They basically will curl up in a fetal position.
Okay, well,
that's
King
how
Tut,
good it is.
here's how I look at it. King Tut Drive-In has been selling them barbecue sandwiches since like 1932, and they're still in business today, so they must be pretty damn good.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying, I'm telling
Hey,
you, when you get a real
let's
one.
let's ask Kazoom. Kazoom, where is your favorite barbecue?
My favorite barbecue is actually there's this whenever there's the state fair, there is a place called Pete's Barbecue. I haven't went to the restaurant outside the fair, but they're a wood pit barbecue, and I love their pulled pork.
What fair is this? What state?
Washington State.
Oh my God.
Y'all don't know nothing about barbecue. Y'all don't have a clue about barbecue. You might as well just
I've been to a number of places that have barbecue, and I appreciate the wood pit barbecues over some of the others. So
Kazoom, I love you, but you don't know nothing about barbecue.
You have
all right.
Kazoom, you just walked into a bunch of rednecks arguing about whose barbecue is better, and you're gonna get some.
I'm just saying, I like barbecues that are totally by wood. It's not the charcoal, it's the wood.
That's what we do here.
Well, that's good. That's good stuff. Then I'm just saying that's what I like that kind of thing the most. So
Stop. Let me ask Kazoom a question.
Well, now wait a minute. My wife likes
Let me ask Kazoom a question. Kazoom, is it like what kind of seasoning is done? Is it like a vinegar base, or is it a mustard base, or is it a?
It didn't seem vinegary or mustardy, so I'm not much into either vinegar or mustard, so it didn't seem that very strong in those areas. So
ketchup based.
I'm not sure. It seemed kind of sweet. So
here. Let's be clear. We do pigs in the hillside in a ditch. Okay?
Yeah, really.
And
that's the truth.
By the way, it's the best damn barbecue you'll get. By the way, so if they ain't doing that shit, they ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah.
All right.
We used to go Kazoom, really seriously. Every year we always do like a pig roast here in West Virginia and down in the area that I'm in, and we do it like it's pig roast, and we always go and buy like 3 pigs, whole pigs, right, and we build like these concrete foundations. We dig a big ditch, we put the pig down the friggin' ditch, put these concrete foundations, the coals in there. And we sit there all night long, make sure there's no flame, because you don't want to flame. You don't want to burn that damn pig. You just want to make sure there's hot coals to cook it. And we sit there and cook that some bitch in a pit all damn night long. That's barbecue.
Right on, man.
I'm about to call tonight. I gotta get up in the morning. Anyways,
all right, TriStar. Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate you being here.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely be back.
All right, man. Drive that truck safely.
Oh,
okay. Thank God.
Pepper Billy, am I right about that?
See. So what we have to understand though is, like, I don't know how they do it in Washington. So I'm kind of curious. I would like to hear that from Kazoom. How do they cook them there?
I mean, there isn't that much good barbecue here in Washington. That's why when you mentioned you said what's the best? Well, I can say what I've had that's the best in the area, and they have. How do you describe the way they have these grills set up? But they've got it's all based on wood. It's not the standard charcoal. It's all wood based.
No, charcoal.
Huh?
Yeah. Fuck charcoal. Yeah, I mean it's got to be wood. We got to be smoking it.
Yeah.
So here's what I.
They kind of have it out. They kind of. it's not an enclosed type of barbecue. There's some where it's all about being enclosed. This was more out in the open. So
Well, that's kind of what we do too. But we do it with wood. All right, so we will start it up with charcoal and stuff, but we have a whole truckload of wood sitting there that we're throwing on that fire all night long. We don't want no fire under it. We don't want no flames. Keep it down to a coal, but we burn that wood all night long and smoke that meat and make it. Man, it's just so damn good.
No, it's,
Right on.
it's the weirdest thing.
Have you ever been, Kazuma? Have you ever been to the southern states or?
Just for a short time, and I didn't get to try the food like I wanted to. So,
It's,
You know what's
it's
what we
cool, man.
need?
It's
Now
good
listen
eating
to me.
down here, man.
We need
It
a
is
we
good
need a
eating down
slob. We need a slob pig roast. I think me and Hupperbilly could cook a damn good pig
Oh
together.
fuck yeah! Oh hell
And
I'll
yeah!
I
eat it.
think we need a slob pig roast. And me and Hupperbilly be in charge of that shit and go and cook a couple of pigs up for everybody. Oh shit, that'd be some good food.
I would eat it, man. I would
No,
eat it.
we wouldn't let you down. But the
No.
point. No, here's the thing. It's not the South. Isn't just about barbecue. Okay, there's good seafood. Really
Oh
good.
Lord, yes.
Oh my God.
See, I'm a
It's
South
just
Florida
crazy.
redneck, so
It's
all
crazy.
you guys can kiss my ass on the seafood, but
It's crazy. It's crazy good. And yeah,
Oh my god.
I,
Eric, calm down in the chat, brother.
oh
Oh
no,
my
I haven't
What
read
is
what
it?
Eric. I've been slacking on the chat. Oh my god, I have no idea what Eric's saying. Eric is like the ultimate funny troll.
yeah. Eric, calm down.
the hell did he say?
What is how long do you guys know? Eric's from up in Oregon.
That's not
so
even
he's
close to the comment I was talking about. That's
he's
not even
right up
close
there
to
with
the
you.
comment. That's not even close to the comment I was talking about. Don't put the comment I was talking about up there. You'll know it when you see it.
Probably so. Eric's funny as hell, man. That dude, he cracks me up, man. I mean, honestly, the funny thing is that we've joked about him being my like illegitimate son, but even his sense of humor is just like mine. I'm almost starting to worry. I asked him the other night, I'm like, "How old is your mom?" And he was like, "Oh, she's like 37 or so." And I'm like, "Oh God!" I went to Coachella one time. This could be real.
For Eric's benefit, I lived in Oregon for a while. Okay, and I went to Washington many a time. Our main offices were in Washington. I took a private jet there. I flew there, and we had a good time.
Private jet.
No, we did. There's a corporate jet, and we took it there. And look, I've been all over that. I've been to Victoria and Vancouver and all that place. I mean, don't get me started.
Hufferbelly used to be a rich guy. He still is, but now he just doesn't give a fuck.
I don't give a fucking shit, honestly.
He used to be a corporate guy, and now he just
I don't
doesn't
give
give
a
a damn.
damn.
Well, Hupperbilly's still rich. He's just not corporate.
That's
Yeah,
he's
but I
still the
don't
rich
give a
guy. He
fuck
just
about
doesn't
these
give a damn
people.
now.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But no, I love that area up until the woke people got all up in it. That was the problem. So I said, nah, I'm done with that. I left them. But no, I like them. I mean, I do like the Pacific Northwest. I think it's a gem. I think it's one of the best gems on earth. And it's sad that we have a bunch of people occupying it that are stupid. That's all.
Well,
What do you think about that, Kazum?
I love
Let's see what Kazum says about that. He lives up there. What do you think about that?
Honestly, right now I am fading out. I am totally fading out, and I think I need to head for bed. So I'm sorry.
Kazum, what do you think about the Pacific Northwest?
I love this area. I love the nature part of that's what I love the most is the nature side of it. We don't have any poisonous insects. We don't have any poisonous plants. We don't have any poisonous snakes. We don't even have to worry in this particular region I'm in about ticks. I can go any time of the year wearing, if I wanted to, I could wear shorts and sandals, and walk through anywhere I wanted and not have to worry. So I love this region as far as the nature side. Other sides, I mean, maybe not so much. I mean, Seattle isn't nearly the nice of a city as it used to be, but that's kind of a reflection of what's happened to all of the cities, the main cities across the U.S.
Well, now in
I'm
West
just glad
Virginia,
I'm a
in
South
West Virginia,
Florida
we can do
redneck.
that
We
too.
got mosquitoes this big, and we got alligators and saltwater crocodiles and big
Yeah.
old fish, and we
And I can go out in shorts. I can go out in shorts in the woods. I don't worry about ticks. They get on me, I just flick them off of me and go on. So I guess that's just a mountain boy in me. I don't care to give a shit about them damn ticks either.
I love when a whole lot of people from different places can come together. It's fun. I think
Well, of
that's
course
I
it
think
is.
that's fun.
But Kazumi, I think sometimes, and that's not. But look, man, I'm not dissing on you guys. I just think that sometimes the Pacific Northwest needs to get more real. Real.
Because then
Well, I mean,
let me tell you,
the same problem as California does. So
Yes.
let me tell you what Huckleberry's doing. He's sucking you into a traveling pools trick, and that's keeping you on here longer than you really want to be. So he's asking you like crazy questions. But no, seriously. Let me say something, Kazumi, because I love
Kazoom. It's Kazoom, right? Not
Kazoom.
Kazumi.
Well,
I made that mistake.
Huckleberry was calling him Kazumi, so that's why I was calling
I'm
him Kazumi.
sorry.
All right, Kazumi.
I'm wrong.
oh, no worries.
So anyway, one area that I've always wanted to get to, and I don't know if you've ever been there. I mean, we're talking a lot of miles from you. I've always wanted to go to Napa Valley, and I've never been in Napa Valley, up in that area and stuff. And I know that's quite a bit of ways from you, but have you been down to Napa Valley?
I have not.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there. That's probably about the only northwestern place I ever wanted to go. I never wanted to go to Oregon. I never wanted to go to Washington. Just Napa Valley, California.
Hey, Kazoom, do you ever play trivia?
Not very often because I'm not very good at it. So
Okay. Well, we will probably do another this Sunday night at 10:00. We will probably do like a chat-based trivia where the first person in chat to answer the question gets it right. If you want to join us,
oh, that's good to know. Cool.
it's fun. I mean, either way, it's fun.
Now? How often do you do streams in general?
It's been hit or miss. I've been really busy here lately. I've been trying to do a little bit more for the past 2 months. Been pretty busy, haven't had much of a chance, but trying to get back and doing more on more of a like scheduled base. Tonight, Joey just twisted my rubber arm and texted me and said, "Hey, let's go live." So we just went live just for fun.
Well, I'm glad I caught you, man.
I like how
Yeah,
he blames
likewise,
me
buddy.
for this shit. He blames me for this shit.
It's your fault, Joey.
I can show the text message. I just said, "Are you going live?" And that's all I said. He said,
No.
yeah,
Joey
give me a
says,
few
"Hey,
minutes."
I'm in the mood to talk. Are you going live tonight? Why don't you go live?" And I said, "Well, I ain't got nothing else to do. So, hey, okay, I will." So,
Okay,
add a little more
I
context to
admit
that.
it. I admit it. I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So we'll probably do like another trivia thing this Sunday night if you want to join Kazoom. It's just it'll be chat based, and then we'll bring a panel on afterwards just to bullshit for a minute, like Sunday
It
night
is a lot
at
of
10.
fun. We had a
It'll
lot
be
of fun
7:00
last
your time, I guess.
No, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it happens.
Check it out. man.
Kazoom, hey, be, just come in.
I'm
Come
thinking
with us.
history. I'm thinking I'm going history based this week. So
All right.
like way back history too. We might even talking about like Ferdinand or Constantine or
I'm gonna beat
yeah,
you. I'm gonna
we
win
might go way
that.
back.
I'm gonna win that. I'm gonna win it.
All
So
right, cool.
we're done. We don't even need to start this. Don't even do it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do so good at that.
Well, you never know, man.
But
You never
it'd
know.
still be fun though. So
Yeah. Well, man, are you trying to get out of here, Kazoo?
yeah, I'm needing to head for bed. So
Well, let me ask you another question because so I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Good night, brother.
all right, good night. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming. Everybody, make sure you do. Let me look this up real fast before you leave, because in 2 seconds, I'm not trying to keep you on, but I will for 2 seconds. Make sure your channel is KIZZUME, right?
Yep. Same name I have just about everywhere. So
Got you right here. Now, what the fuck? Why am I not?
Did you mod him up? Did you
No.
mod him up?
No, I'm sorry. I'm on. I know if you. God damn it! But I'm going to drop Kazoom's link into this chat.
Are you really not?
Yeah, man. We got to sub.
Oh, of course
sub,
I'll mod
Kazoom
Kazoom.
up.
I'm just saying I have to do like a different. He has to comment in the chat and blah blah blah. But either way, there is.
oh, right on.
Here.
Thanks.
Right here. Here's Kazoom's link. So everybody check out Kazoom's page as well. Thank
All
you, Kazoom, for being on here.
Thanks, man.
There is Kazoom's link. Please check his page out. He does a whole lot of cool like real life. I like the stuff you do, man. I don't always agree with you, but that's not the point. I still like what you do.
Kazoom's
And yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's cool, man. I always listen to all your posts you put up.
Well,
right on, man. Thanks.
Because
So-
I think it's amazing that you've got like 30,700 subscribers, and I just subscribed to you. And when you get like about 1 million, I'm gonna remind you that I was like your first subscriber ever. And so you'll be like, yeah, Joey's been with me forever.
No, so y'all make sure you do check out Kazoom. And Kazoom, please come back, man. I always love all these shows aren't like just about this topic or this topic. Sometimes we get in depth on some things, and other times we don't. But I've met you on other streams where it's total chaos. I hope this was not as much total chaos as those others were.
Oh, everything's been good, man. Everything's good.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, totally.
Because then we just have fun here. We just like to have fun and just talk and have a great time and stuff. So appreciate you coming in, man. It was a lot of fun.
Gladly, and I'll see you again soon.
All right, see you, buddy. We appreciate
Love you,
it.
man.
Bye.
See you, man. Yeah, look at that. We've had a lot of fun tonight. We've had a bunch of interesting guests and different people coming in. I like that as far as where I've tried to take this channel to is not the same people all the time. Bringing in different people that nobody knows, and that's
I know
fun.
it. Yeah, and Eric trolling in the chat. Eric trolling in the chat's like
I
the
love
best
Eric.
part of this whole damn thing.
Eric's always on.
If I ever meet Eric in real life, I'm taking my belt off and just whipping his ass.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna punch him in the mouth.
No, I'm gonna treat him like my bastard kid, man. I'm gonna teach him. I'm gonna teach him exactly what Daddy should have taught him when he was goddamn 13. So
Here's the thing.
we're going back to the 1990s, Eric. You get your millennial whiny shit out of here.
Hey, traveling. I don't come in here often.
I know you don't. It kind of hurts my feelings, but
But when I do, and I love it. I love when you do what you do. I love the interaction, and that's all I'm gonna say. I think it's a great thing. I do. I honestly, God, love it, and I think that people need to do this more.
I get tired of an echo chamber, so I've tried to create a page of reaching out to a whole lot of other people and bring them together and bringing other people in. I think that's more fun. I don't want to be in the same echo chamber. I don't want to go from this person's show to this person's show to this person's show to this person's show and listen to the same fucking people talk about the same goddamn thing over and over and over again.
Nah.
You know,
I look, man, I'm versatile. I can talk about a lot of shit. Trust me. I can be a dick about almost any topic. But not really. I mean, I want people to know that it's different when you go from one channel to the other, and everybody don't want to hear about football. Okay, that's cool. We can go to another topic.
well, we ain't here for football, man. I
No,
mean,
I know.
I love the football channels and stuff, but this is
No, I
not a
know.
football
I
channel.
know. All right.
So
That's why I said we can go to other shit. We can go.
I mean,
and
I don't
not
want
shit,
to. I
it's
don't want to
just-
continue on a football conversation that's gone on for 2 hours already and bring it
Oh
here
my
and talk
God.
about it for another
Oh
fucking
my
2
God.
hours. Jesus
Oh my
Christ!
God.
I don't want that at all. I want to talk about.
I think he's talking about that because I used that to sucker him in here tonight. I told him, I said, "Well,
He sucked me in.
come and debate me," because he was bitching about what I said in Pigskin Pete. He was bitching at me on text message, and I hate to text, so I told him, I said, "Well, come and debate me on traveling pools."
But I
I knew
came
you-
in and I didn't do it.
You got tricked, man. You got tricked.
I didn't go there.
I love
All right.
you, Hubber Billy.
Yeah.
All right, look, hey, I just dropped the link. I'm gonna stay live for about another 5 minutes. If anybody wants to jump on and say anything, you are more than welcome to. But we're closing this down here in just a few minutes. So
TF. I hope to God y'all make it to Cherokee. I really do.
well, okay. You enjoy RU for a minute, and I'm gonna come back and talk to you about Cherokee. But I got to take a leak off the back porch, and
All right.
so I will be right back.
Okay. Hey, Joey. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. This whole bullshit with the playoff thing. These automatic bids, man. And
what's the difference? What's the difference? What do we got right now, Billy?
No.
We got top 4 in the country. Ain't that automatic bid? Top 4 in the country?
No, the problem I'm having, and seriously, it's not this year. I mean, don't think about it the way we've always thought about it. Think about it in the future. We have conferences that they're not worth I said this earlier, a fat baby's ass. Okay, they're just not, and they're gonna get a automatic bid. They're gonna get a buy, and they didn't do shit.
Well, now how do you figure that though? You're saying the ACC, the Pac-12, and Big 12. That's the
No,
three.
I don't know the Big 12. I'm not gonna go there with the Big 12, but I will tell you the ACC, the Pac-12, and all the rest of these people. Okay, I think they're gone. I think they're gone.
Well, now, if you're going to include the ACC and the Pac-12 into that conversation that they're gone, then you got to include the Big 12 because there's bigger programs in both conferences than there are in the Big 12.
I said the Big 12. I said the Big 12.
But what I'm saying is Clemson and Florida State and Miami are bigger teams than any team in the Big 12 other than maybe West Virginia.
Well, no. Look, man. The Big 12 is a rounding. They're the gray area, right? They're the gray. They're the. I don't know. I can't give them that black and white. I do know the Pac and the ACC is done, and all the other conferences.
See, I think you're absolutely, no, I think you're absolutely wrong on that. I do not think the ACC is done. I don't think. I mean, I think it's going to be quite a few years before that happens.
Yeah, the thing about it is, Hopper Billy, if you talk about done as a legitimate conference, maybe if Clemson and Florida State, Miami, North Carolina leave as a legitimate conference, maybe they are, but they're not done as a Power 5 because they got autonomous 5, which means they're self-governed. So they could just could bring in Marshall and Liberty and be a Power 5 conference again.
No, listen.
Okay,
They're
well,
going to
enough
be
about college
gone.
football.
No,
I've already heard
no,
this
no.
conversation. We already had this conversation just a minute ago on Pigskin Peete show.
Okay. So you don't want to talk about it. That's fine.
I mean, not really. I don't want to go like down the same exact argument we had a little while ago.
I get you.
It just seems kind of boring. I mean,
here's what I'll do.
I mean, we're three pretty worldly guys. We can talk about something a hell of a lot more fun than that.
Yeah, by the way, you know what's not boring? We're going to Panama City on a beach.
Oh yeah, Slob Olympics 2023 in no 2020. It'll be 2024, right?
Yes, it'll be
Slob Olympics 2024 in Panama City Beach. Everybody better be there. And we are also going to go to 15 minutes from Roger's house and have a softball game here coming up really soon.
No, we're gonna look, man. The whole
I thought it was a
softball
bowling
game.
match. I thought it was bowling.
Fuck that
No. Bowling. Oh, god damn. Bowling. Yeah, I got balls big enough to bowl. No, we're not doing that bowling shit.
No, we are not going bowling.
What's wrong with you, man?
Well, that's what everybody told me, that we was all getting together Friday night to go bowling. And who the hell cared about a softball tournament on Saturday?
Oh, right.
That's just what I was told.
Look at Joey trying to start the pot, man.
Bowling was
Hey, Joey.
But if y'all are chicken shit, if y'all are too chicken shit to pace me in bowling, okay, I guess we'll go play a sissy softball game. Let's all go be a bunch of women and knock a softball around.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, can you cam up so I can make sure that it's actually you?
I'm gonna guarantee you, Joey. I'm gonna guarantee you that when we get there, I hope to God you're there. I really do. But when we get there, we ain't gonna play no fucking bowling.
We ain't playing no bowling, man.
Well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do Friday night?
Oh, we're gonna sit there and tell lies, have too many beers, and have a good time.
Hell, I can do that at a bowling alley. I can tell you all kinds of lies.
Hey, if you really want to go bowling, I'll beat your ass at bowling. So.
I think we ought to. I really do. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Joey,
but I'm just a dumbass, you know.
Yeah,
hey, look, I'm an old crippled man. I've had 17 back surgeries. I've had 17 back surgeries, and I'm challenging you to bowling, and you're checking your ass out. Now, what's that say about you?
Look, man. Look. Let me be clear.
I love it.
Because you want bowling doesn't mean you get bowling.
I'm a whip in there.
I'll bowl left-handed.
What the hell does that mean? Upper Billy, what the hell does that mean? Just because I know bowling don't mean I get bowling.
Well, okay. Look, man, if you want me to go bowling with you, I'll go bowling with you. And I'll lose to you.
I'll win.
Lose my ass. I don't give a shit. It's bowling, goddammit. Who cares?
As long as you can go hit that girl softball the next day and win, right?
Like Eric says, it's the cat fister.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Hey, I know her, Billy. As long as you can go hit that girl softball the next day and win, you'll be happy to lose at a man's game of bowling.
Look, man, I hit girls softball every day, and it's a good thing. It's a nice thing to hit.
But I'm gonna have to steal this as a stinger. Oh, damn.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, you can go and hang a nut over your head too, you know what I mean?
Fishing.
Well, I hope your boat breaks in half midstream and your mother's unsuccessful. She runs barking along the beach trail.
Hey, Jason Rollison, I agree with you. It's a train wreck. You're right.
Oh, hey, listen. Hey, Mr. Duggar.
It's all right. Be a catfish fister.
What's up,
With your
Jason
ass
Rollison? Yes,
filters.
you have rolled into a train wreck of epic proportions. Yes, yes, indeed, sir. But thank you for being here and witnessing it with us. I'm right here with you. I'm just watching, man.
So why in the hell don't we have Mr. Duggar and our man from West Virginia sit here and getting together? They should meet one another.
Me and Mr. Duggar. Hey, me and
Yes.
Mr. Duggar go way back. I mean, my God, we're
Joey
old
Foster.
fishing buddies.
I know
We're old
that
fishing
they met
buddies.
on
Bowling.
they met on Farmers Only like a
That's
year and a
right.
half ago.
We're old fishing buddies.
All I'm saying is
He
it'd be
taught me. He
great.
taught
we
me.
see
He taught me to
you
catfish,
there
and I
too.
taught him to bass fish.
Oh, Lord. Now we got Ben in here trolling us too. God damn. God
See,
damn.
now, Huff Billy, hold on. Look here, Huff Billy. You see that fish in my left hand? So you're right, but my left hand. That's the one that Duggar caught, and the one in the other hand is the one I caught. Those are largemouth bass. So
Hey Ben,
Duggar caught the big one.
you're number one.
Damn.
You're number one, Ben.
No,
I love
my
Ben.
only
Ben's
point
good
is
people. I don't care
it'd be
what
great. It'd be great to have
Bull
Duggar
says
with
about him. I like.
Exploring with Ben and Sam, go fuck yourself.
That'd be
It'd
good.
be
That'd
great
be
to
good
have
coach.
Duggar with us on a lot of these trips.
For him to show him what real barbecue was. Bring him some Shiner Bob, some real beer. Hell, the poor bastard don't get real beer. Sounds like real whiskey. Shit.
Who's been blowing out your back, Joey? Pit in the backyard brawl is the only. Is that why you had so many
Oh,
surgeries?
dude. Oh, shit. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna
Lot,
end this
lot,
thing.
hey,
I
Travis.
gotta get to bed. It is 3:25 a.m. here right now, and I gotta wake up and do some stuff tomorrow. So
yeah. I've got to get up in the morning too. I got a meeting at 8:00 in the morning. What time is it?
yeah, you're gonna have to be there in like 4 hours, man.
Oh,
Hey,
Duggar,
hey,
I love
hey,
you.
Mr.
Being retired
Duggar,
so
just
grand.
because you're beautiful old fat man, retired and,
Being
and,
retired.
and chilling out,
So fun. I think I might go fish tomorrow when I wake up.
Well, there you go. I can go fishing tomorrow too.
Something to do. That I might just sit here.
Hey,
Get stoned
boy,
up
I do
with
appreciate you, brother. Love you too,
Anyway.
man. I love you too, Nature Boy. Nature Boy, you are awesome. I appreciate you.
Love all lady.
Eric's got to wake up at noon, and that's that's liberal time. He's got to wake up
but
at liberal
the
time.
problem is it's only midnight there, so that's 12 hours from now. He's in friggin'
got-
Oregon.
Liberal time. So, what do you think, Joey? You got anything going on coming up? Anything you need to plug or anything like that? Huffer Billy,
It would take me an hour to plug everything I got coming up and going on, but I'll tell you what, hey, listen, if you're not subscribed to Mark Rogers over there, go and subscribe to Mark Rogers. We've got 22 channels. Subscribe to all of them. Subscribe to Pigskin Peete. He's got a great sponsor now. Traveling Pools has a great sponsor now, and we'll be putting that out there real soon. So be sure you subscribe right here, Traveling Pools. And yeah, I mean, Explore with Ben and Sam. I'm working with a sponsor today for Exploring with Ben and Sam. So be sure you sub Exploring with Ben and Sam up. Matter of fact, Ben was in here. Ben, if you're still here, put your link in there to your channel.
Ben, drop your link in the chat, man.
If you're not
Somebody
subscribed
sub
to
up.
Exploring with Ben and Sam, man, they're doing some great stuff over there. They're doing a really good job. Yeah, well, okay. So don't subscribe up to Ben and Sam. Do not subscribe to Ben and Sam. He talks about me. He puts me down. So fuck Ben. Don't subscribe.
No, sub up Exploring with Ben and Sam.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
sure you do.
exactly.
He's my buddy.
Yeah. Exploring with Ben and Sam. They got a great channel, and like I said, we're working on getting him a great sponsor over there and stuff. So make sure you sub him up and things. So
Yeah, and if anybody wants to buy some cool merch from
Oh yeah.
fanatics.com, go down here to the link below
Well,
in my video right here and use that link to do it. Or go to Pigskin Pete. He's got his link in there too. If you would rather support him, either way, you're supporting the community and helping out people. Go
well
through
now,
those links and it helps people out.
now another thing too. Um, so Jason says, send me a link to Mark Rogers. Just look up Mark Rogers TV, or the Voice of College Football. Either one.
So
There's 22. There's 22 channels. But you can subscribe to the main channel, and you'll eventually find the channel
It
that's
ain't
right for
that
you. There's
hard.
22
so
of them.
Joey,
Yeah. Now another thing too. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I seen something up here. Somebody said something, and I wanted to address it. I'm sorry, Huff Billy, but somebody said something. Gee, many Christmas. Where's it at?
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where it was. I thought somebody said something else to me. But anyway, yeah. Subscribe. Oh, and I'll tell you another thing too.
I
We
like
got we got
LW.
merchandise. We
Joey,
got a merchandise store. That's what we need to plug. That's what we need to plug. The merchandise store. Listen, TF can bring it up. It's topqualityshirts.com.
Joey,
If you go to topqualityshirts.com, you can get Traveling Pools merchandise, Pigskin Peete merchandise. You could even get some commemorative Golden Voodoo merchandise.
You can get Mark
Rogers
Rogers.
Mark
You can get
Rogers merchandise.
Exploring with Ben and Sam
Yeah,
merchandise. You
yeah,
can
you
get
can
all
get
kinds of
everything.
stuff.
And that's
Joey,
topqualityshirts.com. So, all right,
yeah.
Billy. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Billy.
You need to quit promoting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, CF told me to promote, and I told him it would take an
But
hour,
but
and I'm
but
not
but,
near
but you
done
went
yet.
you went way overboard, man.
I know,
Okay.
but you know what? I can't just plug one person, and the best
No,
way I could have done it.
it's all good. Some of
The,
I
everybody.
know, but
Everybody
I'm just
support each
saying.
other and
I'm just trying to
go
be.
check
I'm
all
just
these.
trying to be. I'm trying to give you guidance.
the
I
best
think
thing I could have
sometimes it
done
gets
was
too
just
much, right?
the best thing I could have done was just promote the merchandise store.
Yeah.
Listen, go to the merchandise store, get anything you want, topqualityshirts.com, and you can get to everybody's link from there and find their YouTube channels.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody
Topqualityshirts.com.
check all that stuff out.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it goes too long. Is all I'm saying.
No, it's all good to hover Billy Paul. It is all good, man. Everybody check all that stuff out. Check it all out. Everybody make sure you sub up everybody, and that helps everybody out,
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go. A bunch of people trying to do something good, trying to promote
I
something,
love
doing something
it. I
honest,
love it.
making a good, honest living, trying to get out there and provide quality content or shitty content, but at least we're trying to provide quality content.
Yeah,
Either way.
absolutely. No, I don't. I'm not pissing on that. I'm just saying, just shorten it up a little bit.
That's what I said. I couldn't promote just one thing though. Jesus. I can't say, hey, everybody go over to Eat 'em Dogs. I even forgot about Eat 'em Dogs. I mean, yeah, look, Eat 'em
Forget about it. Eat 'em dogs. Don't
Eat
forget
'em
about eating
dogs.
dogs. Make sure
He's tearing it up.
Matthew
Hey, listen, Eat 'em Dogs is tearing it up over there. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
he's got
He's good.
200. He's got like 250 subscribers in the last couple last couple of weeks. He's amazing. So be sure and sub up Eat 'em Dogs.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's
Another plug.
DAWGS. Eat 'em Dogs, man. Sub him up. So there you go, Billy. I promoted to something else too. Screw you. Go to hell.
I love it. Even though that feels like laughing my ass off. Hey Ben is saying, hey Ben, hey, fuck yeah. I love you, Ben. I'm just joking. Good to see you here, brother.
Hey, Joey, I love you.
That's where you're wrong, Ben and Sam. Hubberbilly is really a Bud Light guy, and he's on your side.
No, it's great though.
Joey, I love you. I love you, man.
I do thank you, Billy, for coming on. I do appreciate it, Joey, you as well. It's been pretty awesome. I've got a permanent grin going on. I think my face is going to be sore tomorrow from laughing. This has been a hell of a lot of fun. So I thank you guys for being here.
We have fun. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
You guys. Love all you guys.
Love you too.
All right. Well, I'm going to close this thing out.
Close it.
I'm going to close it. Well, thank you very much for everybody being here. Please do make sure you're on your way out the door. Please hit that thumbs up. Like a lot of people say, I don't really care, but YouTube does. And please, if you want to order anything from fanatics.com, please click the link below or use Pigskin Pete's link. Either way, you're supporting people in this thing. Join here if you want to be entered into winning some really cool gear and get a cool microphone or something like that. You will be entered into a contest every 2 months. And other than that, there's really not much to say other than have a really good night. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
Good night, guys.
And a word from
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Brag, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama Brag, pack in a wad, and in no time you'll be spewing irritating nonsense and aggravating statistics just like the rest of the redneck idiots that say roll tide when they have nothing else to offer. Maybe your school doesn't have 18 national championships, but now you can parade around like a stuffy jerk just like fans of the Crimson Tide. Bama Bag Bubblegum. It's gumpalicious.